What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Good Thursday evening to everybody out there. Hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. Ready for Friday. I'm ready for this weekend, man. I've been going into work the last couple days. I got to go back in tomorrow, man. I'm trying to close out the budgets. Oh, my God, what a pain. What is going on, Poppy, Chulo, Chad, Nikki, Nelson, Bobby? Everybody say hello to Bobby. Jared Williams, what's going on, man? MH, Jaden Dawkins, how you doing, man? John Schmidt, Quentin Nichols, Sully Winslow. Not tonight. We're working with Entertainer tomorrow, Sully. Tomorrow on Entertainer's channel, talking Giants. Landon Grainer, what's going on? Benjamin Wynn, Water King Bruins, KP. Marianic, indeed. Did not bring the cards down. I never frickin' remember to bring the damn cards down, man. Shh. Damn. LBJ's the GOAT. What's going on? Mask Temple, Sully S, Brandon Rogers, Scott Robinson, Will Miranda. What is going on? G. Ever, how you doing? David Gonzalez. I figure tonight we'll just talk about whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't necessarily need to be football, but you know, we can talk about whatever. We can talk about music. We can talk about food. We can talk about whatever you want. What am I missing up at the top there? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. What's going on, Baller 1000, Ace Man? How you guys doing, man? Hello, Newman. Jared Williams, Bobby, my man. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Alrighty. Bradley, how can I be the man when you're the man? I am well, man. I continue to run every freaking day of my life, and I can tell you this right now, man. My shins and ankles hurt like hell. I've always had shin splints from track, but they're starting to take a beating, but I freaking love it, man. Have won a first plus Yannick. Oh, that's what they want. Yeah, I did a video on that. Favorite Nas song? Probably Illmatic. Definitely not sniffling, Bobby. I sniffle in that video because when you get done, when it's 45 degrees and rainy and you're running in that for 3 hours and you come in, man, your adrenaline's flying. Your nose is going to be running when it's cold, man. Ramdre, what's going on, man? Darnell Big Money, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Eagles are getting everybody. We all know that. And then we get time. Yes, I figure the next time I stream, I can bring you in. If I do this, I mean, next time I stream solo. I don't know if I'm going to stream this weekend or not. I haven't decided. Probably will, but I might take the weekend off. Tuesday on this channel, I am going to have Ed Oliver on here, so that's going to be a lot of fun, man. Not the football player, the video maker from the Redskins. I've talked to Ed Oliver, one of my favorite Redskin video makers. He's going to be on the channel, so we're finally going to get a Skins fan on here. It should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will tune in for that because, again, he's a great video maker, and it'll be nice to get a Redskins fan's perspective on things because we don't normally get Redskins fans on here. So it'll be the first time I've had a Redskins fan on here, so I'm looking forward to working with Eddie. Chris Stevers, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly says, when can I call and give you Cowboys hell? I know, I got to do a call-in show. Let's see what's going on this weekend, man. I gotta know. This weekend I do have to work. A couple of things I want to work on, man, if I get the chance to. I definitely want to work on the 7-round mock draft for the Giants. I want to set this damn stream deck up. It's been sitting down here forever. I want to set that up so I can just push buttons and have things pop up. I got to figure out how to use that. But if I got time this weekend, maybe we'll do a call-in show. We'll just do it that way, Chris. Thank you for the $2 boom. Appreciate it so much, my good man. Trisha K, how you doing, Trisha? Thank you for joining the stream. Dat Boy Evan, Joe DeGrazia, what's going on? Alexis Irizarry, how you doing, man? Thank you. I appreciate that, Alexis. Thank you very much. SpermCell, my man. What is going on, SpermCell? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're staying safe, brother. Anyway, we got time. Thank you for the super chat, man. Brilly. I appreciate it. Just wanted your opinions on the vid and suggestions. I have not watched the video, though. I didn't watch the video. I will watch the video. I can email you and let you know, my man. I'll definitely check it out. But everybody go over there, do me a favor, and check out And We Got Time if you have not done so, man. Sub him up over there. Again, it's hard to get your channel started. So anybody that can, show him some love, man, please do so. MH, how can I be the man when you're the man? Darnell, big money, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly, Chris Devers, Brilly. Thank you guys so much for love, man. I really do appreciate that very much. Gettleman going all this year. Oh, he's got to, Darnell. If he wants to save his job, he's got to. But he hasn't really gone all in because we didn't sign any big-name free agents. So I guess we're going to see what happens. I don't think Gettleman should lose his job, man. 3 years is not enough for a GM to fix a team that was just in complete shambles when they took over, man. So, you know, I think he needs another year anyway, regardless of how good or bad we are this year, to be honest with you. And Chris Devers, man, thank you for the super chat, man. Brilly, guys. Brilly, in honor of Jason Garrett's wife, Brill. We are due, sir, and we got PR Smith feelings. What is PR? We got a PR Smith. Well, Alden Smith? Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a weird signing, Chris. He hasn't played in 5 years. In the last 2 years that he was there, he was hurt. He was hurt the last 2 years he played, and he's got a lot of problems. It was an interesting signing. I don't know how good or bad he's going to be for you guys. Honestly, I don't know. But I don't know if you watched the video I did today. I did hear that you guys are interested in Jamal Adams again, and that would be a great addition for the Cowboys if they could pick up Jamal Adams, no doubt. But thank you guys so much. And a $2 boom. Appreciate that very much, guys. Do I think the Giants can draft players who have a connection with the coaching staff? Perhaps. I don't think that's what they should do. I think they should draft the best players available, man. How would you break the news to someone that you are kicking out? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I usually just told her, here's some cab money, get out my house. I tell her, listen, man, I got to get up in 3 hours. Here's $20. Go catch a cab home. I don't want you staying here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. That was usually how I did it. Why take the weekend off and streaming when there's nothing to do? It's true, KP. I mean, it really is, and I could sleep. That'd be nice. If the Baddogs go under 500 again, I don't think you can, Bobby. I mean, unless we're 2-14 or something, you got to keep Gettleman there. You got to. You can't give him 3 years and fire him. Then you're bringing in another GM with a new coach. Got to keep Gettleman there. And then OneGiantRebuttal says this all the time, and he's right. If we fire Gettleman, you got to fire the coach. So Joe Judge has just got there. When Gettleman gets fired, the coaching staff needs to go with him, and you start completely new. Completely new. That's what I think you got to do. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Everybody say hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. What's going on, Daniel Barry? Thank you for joining the stream. Alex Snay, what's going on? No, the Cowboys don't have unlimited cap space, but the Cowboys have a ton of cap space. Cowboys had a lot of cap space going into the most in the NFL. Cowboys have a lot of cap space. They do. I wish baseball was on too. Well, I was just going to say, SpermCell, I got 2 things I can watch. I got 2 heartbreaking games I can watch, and I started with this one right here. So we got Game 7 of the 2001 World Series. Actually, this isn't Game 7. I'm sorry. This is Game 4, not Game 7. That was on earlier. Oh, Game 4 is a good one. But I'm not going to watch that. When 11 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to watch my Knicks lose Game 7 in the 94 finals because I'm a martyr. Chris Devers, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, man. Brilly. It says off till the 1st of May. Lucky you. I have vacation coming up here in a couple of weeks. Actually, they took one of my weeks' vacation away, which is pretty garbage of them to take one of my weeks away. So in a couple of weeks, I get a vacation, which will be nice, but that's a great vacation. I hope that's a vacation. I don't know if that's your job. Hopefully it's a vacation, but if you're off to the 1st of May, hopefully you're still getting paid. I know there's a lot of people out there having it rough right now. You know, my thoughts and prayers go out to them because, you know, a lot of people are suffering with that, which sucks. I'm lucky enough that I can work from home and still go into the office and, you know, still get paid, thank God. But, you know, I hope everybody out there is okay. But say yes to Adams' 17 pick. Yeah, I love Jamal Adams, Chris. I think Jamal Adams would be so good for you guys, without a doubt. I don't want you to get him because I think he's a great player, and I think he would really help your secondary out a lot, man. Thank you for the $2. Boom! Well, I take my vacation away because I have to work. It's just that simple. I have to work. I got to work. Isaiah Simmons can change an organization overnight. I hope so. That's what I want, man. What's going on? Bob Cocklobster, Eleanor Boretis. What's going on? Karam Bite, talking Giants of Landon. What's going on, guys? Quentin Nichols is in the house. Mikey Bombers. Michael Sachs Jr. Afghanistan, my man. How you doing? Hello, Newman. I saw Roby Reds and Camel Stream. He needs to be a guest on your show. I love Roby Reds. Roby Red's lost a lot of weight, man. Jay Fed, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thunder 404, Twin Hearts is in the house. Yeah, you don't want to give up. I think you'd have to give up a first-round pick. My vacation, I'm off next Friday, but then my vacation starts the 20th of April. I'm off the 20th. This is Jason Sehorn today. Jason Sehorn, man. For the NFL, it's going to, yes. Robert Schmale, what's going on, man? I know, man. I know it sucks, man. The 26th of March was supposed to be opening day of baseball. I missed my Lakers streams, not going to lie. The draft to be held in Vegas. That would have been awesome. Miss March Madness. This just sucks, man. It sucks, man. How does DoorDash deliver contactless strippers? I don't know. I'll have to call them and find out, man. Thank you, Big Blue Nation. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I've said this before. This jersey is probably old. This jersey is older than a lot of people in my chat. This jersey is older than a lot of people in the chat. Mike Marino, what's going on? Epic Journeys in the house. How you doing, man? Will Miranda, all this with the Cowboys. Like I was just telling Chris, it's a strange move. He hasn't played in 5 years. He had problems the last 2 years. He played. He was injured. It's an interesting move. The Raiders shouldn't sign Eli Apple. He's trash. They all come from China. There you go. Should we go Clowney one? No, I wouldn't want Clowney, Joe. I think he's just too much, man. Yeah, I don't think Yannick would be good for you, Philly Fan 94. I really don't. I think he would be overpaid, and I think you guys need the picks. 30 days I get the LT badge. Yes, there's 3 people that have the LT badge. Goose, Cooldrummer, and DieHardGiantsFan. I think that's it. Butcher's Block of Patriots Talk, the Don. There's a couple guys coming up on that badge for sure. We are getting closer to the draft, Green Eyes, about 3 weeks away. Actually, exactly 3 weeks away, right? April 23rd. This jersey's 23 years old, Michael Sachs. I got this back in 1997. So it is 23 years old. Thank you, Alex Sports. Appreciate that. Well, yes, I said some people in here, not everybody. Rocco Avilas, what's going on, Rocco? Big Blue indeed, sir. Indeed. Yeah, Nikki, this jersey's a little younger than you. Danny Alabrandi, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Social Security, how you doing? Chris Devers, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, man, so much. Brilly says off. Paid, forced, got a bonus. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. You still getting it? You're still getting money. I still have my Corvette in my home. Sucks not having the gym. You hate me in tank tops. I remember those days. I remember those days, Devers. That's funny. I hate not having a gym either, but I have found that I really actually enjoy running, which is crazy. You are married now, right? God bless you, sir. But yeah, I remember those videos of you in the tank tops, man. That was hilarious. We used to be back in the trash talking circle, but that was good. You be safe as well, man. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. On the $5 boom. Appreciate that. How do you think the Giants draft first? It's either going to be Isaiah Simmons or a lineman, Bobby. I can't imagine it's going to be anything else. MVP James, what's going on? Just want to tell you that my Titan Gel will arrive tomorrow. Your address. Please prepare the exact payment. Thank you and enjoy your product. Sure. I don't know what the hell Titan Gel is. Okay. What's going on there, Vladimir Putin? My favorite Russians in the house. You got a Danny Cannell jersey. Ooh, that's a rough one there, Tommy. Danny Cannell. Jesus. Jack Vegetables, what's going on, man? Danny Cannell. My buddy had a Dave Brown jersey. I mean, that's pretty bad, too. What am I watching? Game 4 of the 2001 World Series right now. 11 o'clock, I'll switch over to NBA TV, and I'll watch the Knicks lose Game 7 of the 94 Finals, one of the worst nights of my life. I don't do either, Mike. I'm just doing it for exercise, man. I walk a mile, run a mile, walk a mile, run a mile, walk a mile, run a mile. That's pretty much what I do. I walk 3 miles, run 3 miles, then I come home and I work out in the Bowflex. That's how I'm staying in shape. I actually had a high-calorie day today. I had like 2,600 calories, 24. I don't usually eat that much. I've been eating. When I lost all this weight, I was on a diet where I was eating between 1,300 and 1,600 calories a day, and then I upped it to where I'm between 1,800, 2,000, 2,100 a day, and I feel like I'm eating too much. because I'm so used to eating so little. And even so, I'm still losing weight. Like, I'm as low as I've been. I'm 184 pounds. I have not been 184 pounds since I was 23 years old. Okay? And my body composition is much different. But it is unbelievable, even because I'm still eating clean. All I do is eat clean. It's clean eating. Like, I'm not eating junk food. Like, I can tell you today, I had 2 packets of oatmeal for breakfast. For lunch, I had 3 turkey burgers, which are 600 calories. And I had a protein bar, so it was 1,000 calories for lunch. I don't usually eat that big of a lunch, but I've been hungry. And then for dinner, I had another turkey burger. I had some ground chicken, and that was it. And then I had a yogurt parfait. I had a little thing of muscle milk, and I had some pineapple. There's no junk in there, so I mean that's it's insane. But it was a lot of calories. But I'm getting thinner, which is crazy, and I think it's the running. Yeah, 184, man. It's low. I am low. Can I teach you how to invest in the stock market? Yes. Make more than you invest. Buy low, sell high. Here you go. What's going on, Coach Plays? Michael Sachs, thank you for the super chat, man. Brilly says showing LeBron's high school game right now on ESPN. I did not know that. Like I said, I'm going to watch the Knicks. I'm going to watch my boy John Starks go 2 for 18 and 0 for 10 from downtown in 15 minutes. Because I'm a Knicks fan, and that's what happens. Stab me in the heart. Thank you so much for the $2 boom! I love turkey burgers too, Bobby. It's one of my favorite things. I'm doing good, Coach. How you doing? Kid Blue is in the house. What's going on, Kid Blue? You're not the only one missing sports, man. Trust me, my man. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, man. It has been rough. White Lotus, what's going on? Can any first-round pick make you rant? No, nothing's going to make you rant. The only thing I'm going to do, we take Derek Brown, I'm going to be pissed off. We take a wide receiver, I'm going to be pissed off. We take a quarterback, I'm not going to be happy with that either. We're not taking a quarterback. Derek Brown and a wide receiver are going to piss me off. Offensive line, I'm not going to care. I will not be happy with Mekhi Beckham, but I will not go off like I did with Daniel Jones. I know that's what the people are going to watch. I can't say I won't rant at a pick because that definitely could happen, but I will not do what I did with the Daniel Jones thing. And Chris, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it so much. Brother, Brilly, what's your max bench and dead? Mine's 335, 635. See, I don't power lift. I'm a bodybuilder, so I do not power lift. Max bench, when I was about 200, I haven't tried a max bench in a long time, was 335. That's what my max bench was 335 at 200 pounds. The most I can do now with the dumbbells, and I don't bench anymore because it messes my shoulder up, and I don't like that. I don't like that your right hand, my strong hand can push the bar up more, so I don't like that. I like the dumbbells. It makes you use your stabilizer muscles. Each arm has to push it equally. I do 110-pound dumbbells. That's the most I can do, and I don't deadlift at all because my back sucks. So I don't do that. But I don't lift for power. I lift for physique. Like I want to look a certain way, and I do. Just check out the Baddog bootcamp video, man. You see, I'm no joke. I'm Baddog is put together, especially for an old guy. You know what I mean? Gilbert, how can I be the man when you're the man? Think we have baseball? I hope so, man. Gilbert, happy birthday. Everybody wish Gilbert a happy birthday. Where's a loyalty badge? You have one right next to your name, Bobby. It means you've been a member for 7 months. That's a loyalty badge. You see Ramdre has a loyalty badge. You see, who else has one here? Butcher's Block of Patriots Talk has a badge. New York for Life 12 has a badge. That's what those are. And a couple weeks ago, I do my hat giveaway for my members. The $4.99 and up. You got to do my hat giveaway for the members. I got to do that. If I get to a certain amount of members, I'll do members only streams, but I just don't feel like it's worth it. I don't have enough yet, but if I ever get to 100, which would be awesome. I ever get to like 100 members, I'll do members only streams just for the hell of it. But whenever I upload a workout, I did El Muchacho. I did. Let's see. You know what? I can bring it up here. I'll show you. I did this before. I'll show you. It's not really a workout video. Somebody asked me to live stream the gym. I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys, so hold on a second. I can't see anything. But I did, what the heck? There we go. All right, let me pop this back up. How do you make that your background? Green screen. Green screen. All right, real quick. I'll bring this up again, just so you guys can see. This I did work out real quick. It's just joking around. It's Baddog Boot Camp. It was a joke between me, Sports Critic, and Philly 500. They wanted to get in shape, and because I'm a chick, they were like Baddog Boot Camp. So here you go. I'll cover myself up here. And take a look at this. Oh, watch the commercial. That helps. I don't know why I gotta watch a commercial. That's weird.
The rise of inequality. Health is a very big deal. Taxes are a front rank issue.
All right.
Two groups have been left behind.
So let's watch the commercial. I get paid for that.
Instead of saying,
I usually don't get these. I usually get Facebook stuff.
Let me make sense of this.
Let me mute that anyway, and that way you can hear me. How long is that commercial? I can't see. And I don't know how to skip the ad on it either. I can't skip it. How long is the damn ad? I can't skip the ad, guys, is what I'm telling you. I don't know what you're not listening to. Another minute. I did click the arrow. Well, hold on. Oh, there it is. No, hold on a second. I have to do it this way, I guess. I never get ads that are a minute. They're usually 5 seconds. Well, let's try it again. Stupid YouTube. I'll leave it up this time. All right. Bye-bye. Let's get rid of this. Let's try this again. I don't know what you guys aren't understanding. I can't just click on my screen here. You can't. All right, you guys don't understand. I don't know how much more clear I can make this. You cannot click the skip button on OBS. Chris Stevers, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that, my man. Brilly, brother. Thank you for all the love, man. Appreciate it. He says, I was so pissed at that tank top spot. I love a call. I love you, New York guys, but I want to call it. I'm a smart football fan. Better with booze. No, I'm gonna do it, Chris. We're gonna have a okay. So Saturday we'll do it. Saturday at some point during the day, we'll do a call-in. I will do a call-in. I'm gonna try this again. And hopefully this doesn't do that again. I don't know why I have to. It's weird. But you guys don't want me to get paid there. I want this. All right. Try it again. Oh, you know why I can't skip it? Because I know why I can't skip it now. Because my computer, I have, this is why I can't skip it. I'm not seeing the ad. There you go. There you go. There's a good look at it. That is 184 pounds. Well, I'm probably about 186 there, 187. But there you go. MH always wants me to flex, so there you go. Who's my favorite band of all time? The Temptations. But there you go. That is about 100. I'm probably about 188 there. But see, Baddog's put together for an old ass man, and that's what I'm saying. This is the way I work out, Chris. I don't work out for strength. I work out for whatever you want to call it, aesthetics. But there you go. That's a little Baddog boot camp. Yeah, I'm like 188 there, probably. I haven't lost much weight. The gym closed to be 3 weeks on Monday. Jesus. I haven't lost much because I eat so much more now, but it's a couple, man. It's I But that's, I missed. That was the last day at the gym. But it closed on March 18th, March 17th. Yeah, March 16th was the last day. So I am a mad dog and I work out. What kind of music do I listen to when I'm working out? AC/DC usually. AC/DC, man. Oh, Mike, thank you so much for the super chat, the super sticker. Rather, I appreciate that. He says, "Keep it up." That's an easy one to act out. I like being able to act out the easy ones, man. I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker, Sonic Boom. Appreciate that. You know what I'm taking? It's called clean diet and hard work. That's it. One of these days, Bobby, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Brilly. He says you got a license for them guns. The guns. There you go. Where's Batgirl? I need Batgirl. Always loved those, man. I miss Batgirl. Thank you for the $2. Boom, Bobby. I appreciate that. Peppers or Slayton? Which would I get next? I would get Slayton because I think he'll be here longer. I don't know what we're going to do with Peppers. But I'd wait because if we draft Isaiah Simmons, get one of those. Saquon is the best running back in the NFC East. Absolutely. Meet Tarhan. What is going on, man? What's going on, Sports Player? What's going on, Harrison Richards? Batgirl's at your house. Very nice. But yeah, I always worked out for aesthetics. Like I want to look a certain way, and that's the way I work out. I work out to chisel myself. But people have asked me to do those fitness. I'm not going to stream myself working out. I'm not going to do that because I wouldn't be able to interact with you guys. But I have thought about showing you my protein shake or some of the supplements I take. Like I take a lot of fat burner stuff, man. I take CLAs. I take this Lean Mode 1000, which is like a green tea extract. What else do I take? I take fish oil because I hate seafood. I take multivitamins. I take pre-workout. I take creatine. And I sometimes I drink a protein shake. I don't do it all the time. But I might have a muscle milk. I eat yogurt. Like I eat a lot of lean meat. That's really what I do. I just eat a lot of lean meat. It's a lot of chicken and turkey, man. It's really what I live on. Chicken, turkey, oatmeal, eggs. That's it, man. I gotta stay. I just gotta stay in shape. I got a freaking 3-year-old, man. I don't have any choice. I don't work out for a look. I do it because of it. Yeah, well, I definitely feels great. I'm addicted to it, Maurice. But I have a goal. And when I work out, I have a goal. Like my goal is to look a certain way. And for the first time in my life, when I look in the mirror, I go, damn, you are put together. I don't think I've ever been satisfied with my physique until I am now. Like I'm satisfied with it. I still work very hard, but I'm happy with my appearance, and this is why no gym is not going to stop me. This is why I run every freaking day of my life. I've liked running now. I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it, but I enjoy it now. I enjoy getting out, getting fresh air. When it's actually nice here, it's going to be great when it's 70 degrees instead of when it's 43 and rainy and I got to go out in that crap and run. I'm like, if I can do it in that garbage, I'll be able to do it when it's nice out. And then, of course, now I got a Bowflex in my garage, and that also is old as hell. And, when it's really hot, I know I'll be sweating even more, so it'll be good. But at least I'm keeping my muscles active. And I just ordered one of them Bowflex, the adjustable weights. Cost a fortune. But I just got those, man. Where's Johnny Gooch? I don't know. Goose! What is going on, man? Thank you for joining the streams. Put Saquon as the 9th best running back. Well, it's probably because he got hurt this year. Giants better draft Isaiah Simmons. I love it, man. I don't have a cheat day, Michael. I should. Like I was supposed to have a cheat day when I did a 24-hour stream, and I ate half a box of Cheez-Its and had some beer. That's really was my cheat day. My cheat day would be, I'm not going to go insane, but I'll eat bad. Like I'd have a Whopper and fries or something. I would go to Five Guys and get like a burger and fries there from Five Guys, and I'd have like fried chicken strips instead of like grilled chicken strips. But that's probably what I would do. I wouldn't eat junk food. I would just eat bad food. That maybe 3,300 calories somewhere in there for a cheat day. I'm just always afraid to do that, man. I don't know. Chase Young to the Giants. I wish. I know, El Muchacho. It's going to be unbelievable. You recommend Quaaludes? Man, Five Guys is expensive. It's all expensive, Jared. It's all expensive, man. Everything's expensive. You go to McDonald's and get a number one, it's like $10. It's insane. It's insanity. It's insanity, man. Fast food is ridiculous. Steroids help out a lot. I never take those. I have no reason to take those. I'm not trying to impress anybody, man. Like somebody said up there, I work out because I love it. I love pushing my body to its limit and past it. I got these results by working my ass off. I may not be the biggest or the strongest guy in the gym, and I always say what's mine is mine. I've earned everything I got, man. I would never take that shit. Never. What the hell would I want to do that for? So I'm going to get boobs? No thanks. I get back knee all over myself? No thanks. You know, my nuts ain't going to work? No thanks. I look good enough. I'm not worried about gaining size. You know, I don't worry about it. I look all right, especially for my age. So we're good. Lipton. No, I drink Arizona. I'm going to drink Arizona iced tea. A little product spot there. Arizona green tea, man. My arms are the size. Nah, not quite. Not quite. I've never been to an In-N-Out burger. They're out west, Jared. Zeke is better? No. You getting a Baddog tank. Very nice, Chris. You the man, Chris. You the man. I remember, though, Chris D was wearing a tank top, and I'd always make fun of her. You know who else does that? Boys for Life. I think I made fun of him, too, Chris, with the tank tops on, man. Kid Blue definitely takes steroids. You ever see Kid Blue in person? No. You know, how old am I? I'll be 44 in a couple months, Twin Hearts. I'll be 44. I should be sponsored. Yeah. I'm not that good, man. Do I like McDonald's or Taco Bell better? I always liked Taco Bell. Always enjoyed that. No, Jared, I'm kidding. No, that's the thing. That's why I'm getting my tank. When was Barkley's lead? Barkley's lead as far as what? Barkley's the man. When was Barkley leading the league? His rookie season, he led the league in scrimmage yards. Kid Blue's taking Quaaludes. What's up with the Quaaludes in the chat tonight? Oh, man. Del Taco. We don't have any Del Tacos. That's a West Coast thing, I think, Fahad. We don't have... I hear all these restaurants in the chat. There's nothing up here. I live in upstate New York. There's nothing up here. I did not see it, Real Gamer. You saw Atana take steroids last night. Well, damn. I wish I was a new Giants GM. And running back, run the rock. Hey, man, listen. It's about time they started running Zeke the way they should, man. You know. The next collab stream, well, what's going on, Cody Collins? Mike, so I'm in Talking Giants with Atana tomorrow on his channel. So, again, Atana's channel tomorrow night, Talking Giants. Tuesday night, Ed Oliver. I'm going to have Ed Oliver on the channel, not the football player. Redskins video maker, Ed Oliver. Really good video maker over there. Does a really good job. He's got a pretty big channel, but he does a really nice job. So I wanted to talk to Redskins fan. I've always liked his work. I've always wanted to work with him. So Tuesday, like I had Lord Brunson, it'll be 8 o'clock, and I'll have Ed Oliver over here. I'll put it in the community notes when we're going to have Mo on Tuesday. I'll put in the community notes on Tuesday morning. But looking forward to working with him. It'll be good to get a Redskins fan perspective on stuff. He always likes to come in here and talk a little crap, which I always enjoy, and I'll have to let him know that the Giants own that ass. You think Barkley has the potential to be the greatest of all time? He's got the talent. I don't know if he's going to be the greatest of all time, though. Where's Philly 500? Now you're saving me from boredom. Nothing wrong with that, though. Yeah, I talked to Philly 500 today, actually. I got to get him back on the stream. 4th and 1, who do you go to, Zeke or Barkley? We all know. Well, I'll say this, Chris. Whose offensive line are we running behind? Are we running Zeke behind the Cowboys' offensive line and Barkley behind the Giants' offensive line, or do they both get to run behind the Cowboys' offensive line? Because if they're both running behind the same line, give me Barkley. One thing I will say about Zeke, though, he rarely loses yards. I will give him credit for that. He is a plunger. No doubt about that. McCarthy ever had a good running game? I don't think so. Moose, come on, what's going on? Tommy T. Yeah, I like Ed, man. Ed's a good dude. Best athlete I've ever witnessed, not named Bo. Yeah, Bo is damn good. That's a great question, man. Am I ready for that Jordan docuseries? Yes, I am. Here, Atlanta Collins said his opinion, thinks Ezekiel Lilley is the best running back. I don't care what Atlanta Collins says. Atlanta Collins is a bitter, salty, cantankerous, overpaid, overrated bum. Atlanta Collins is a bum. He's always been a bum. I've always hated Atlanta Collins. Ask around the Giants community. I've never liked that guy. Always thought he was incredibly overrated. Didn't belong in a... How the hell is a guy getting a Pro Bowl, no interceptions and no sacks when he's a safety? You know, he's awful. The dude hasn't had an interception in 2.5 years, and the last interception he had was off the arm of Travis Kelce. He's trash. He is awful. He stinks. Deion Sanders is pretty good. He did. Yes, Caden Smith scored the game-winning touchdown against him. Bradley was amazing. I want the Giants to leave Isaiah Simmons for the Vikings. So I hear you. If you're a Vikings fan of Valhalla Sports Talk, I don't blame you, but I don't want to leave him for anybody. I want to take him. I can't believe he got 6 years either. You giving me cheap heat with that line talk? No, it's not. It's the truth. It's the truth, Chris. You got a better line than us. You got a much better line than we do. And I just told you, I just gave Elliott credit. I said he rarely loses yards. He plunges forward. He does. Saquon does have a tendency to lose yards. But it's our offensive line sucks, man. Yeah, Collins was a bum. He was bad. I can't wait for live games to come back either, man. Redskins pick up our trash. It seems that way. Caden Smith or Chase Young. Yes. Do I remember the 2000 Super Bowl with number 5 as a... Yeah, of course I do. Beast October. Got our ass kicked by the Ravens in that one, 34-7. I'll be honest, I'd rather have Isaiah Simmons. I think Isaiah Simmons is more of a all-around player than Chase Young, although I love Chase Young. Do I think the Eagles can land Adams? No. I think the Cowboys can land Jamal Adams. I don't think the Eagles can land him. How do I feel about WrestleMania with no fans? I'll tell you what, Water King, it was weird to have Stone Cold come out and do some promo without the fans. It's Vince McMahon wants his money. I think it's stupid, but it is what it is, man. Pretty sure some of those people probably have the virus. Goff does stink. Atlanta Collins is a bum. What's my favorite? I don't live down in the city, Anthony. I live upstate New York. Best pizza place up here is called I Love New York Pizza. What happened to DRC? I think he retired, man. Barkley with a line be deadly. Oh, I know, man. I'd want Andrew Thomas over Tristan Wirfs. I like Andrew Thomas. Don't forget, blaze it while you're stuck in. Oh, yeah. 420 crew, smoke them because you got them. 420 to go in the first quarter. 420 crew, where you at? Smoke them because you got them. Elias Reynolds, what's going on, man? You're getting better, and I have 130 in Super Chat. I have what? I have some 30 in Super Chat. Give them. I don't know what. Have you been drinking tonight, Chris? Chase Young or Yannick? Oh, Chase Young all day because Chase Young doesn't have to get paid yet. Chase Young going to be on the rookie contract. You're the man, Chris Stevers. I appreciate the love, sir. I appreciate the love. If that's what you're saying, I think. But I appreciate it very much, my man. You know I do. I appreciate everybody that does that because I don't ask people to do that. And I always say the fact anybody does that for me is very humbling, and I am greatly appreciative of it. Greatly appreciative of that. Yeah, there you go. Quentin's smoking him up. Ryan Bridgeford, what's going on? T24 Mamba 8. Miles Sanders and Saquon Barkley working out. Don't need Jamal Adams. Nah, you guys don't need Jamal Adams. It's going to be 420 all month. Indeed, man. Bears versus... Yeah, I'm watching Game 4 of the World Series from 2001 right now, Sonny, but I'm about to go... Oh, actually, I'm going to go watch it right now. I'm going to go watch my Knicks get their heart broken in Game 7 of the finals of 94. Twin Hearts, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, man. Brilly, my good man. $1. Boom! Oh, we can go offensive line and chase on. I'd do that in a heartbeat. We can get a chase on and a no line, Duran. We're knocking out two birds with one stone, man. I'll go that way. If we can get an offensive lineman to Kenneth Murray or chase on, I'm fine with that. I would love to be able to do that. Pelicans are kind of falling out of it in a week at time. I don't know if they would have caught the Grizzlies, but would have been close. Yeah, 2020 has been a lot of bad years. A lot of bad years for people. DieHardGiantsFan, what's going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. I know it's late for you, so I appreciate you swinging by. I feel like the Giants. Thoughts on Joe Judge? I like his coaching philosophy, Bradley. That's for sure. I feel like the Giants going to be a 500 team. Daniel Jones is good. Saquon, yeah, but we're going to need to draft really well. We're going to need to draft really, really well. I have Roomy Weiss. What's going on? I feel like we definitely go offensive tackles. It's something we need, and I feel like more guaranteed than Simmons will a prospect. I mean, I understand both arguments, man. I get it for both sides. I'm certainly not going to be upset with an offensive tackle. I preferably want Simmons because I feel like our offense was good enough to win games and our defense really let us down. I understand the point. You went Barkley second in 18. You went Daniel Jones sixth last year. You need to protect those guys. I completely get it. But, man, our defense has stunk for so long. So that's why I'm quarantine's going till April 30th. It's probably going to go longer than that, Elias. I'm thinking this is going into June. Little Bad Dog's birthday is Tuesday. That's Little Bad Dog's birthday. Tuesday. Chris Leone, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. D Rose in the house. Yeah, I can't believe we're called the Pelicans either. All right, man. Sounds good, Water King. Thank you for swinging by, man. Appreciate that so much. Don't get me wrong, I like Simmons. No, Roomy, I get it, man. I like I said, I get both arguments. I completely understand both sides of the fences. I completely get it. I'm not going to be out with an offensive tackle. We need it really badly. Danny Dimes, man, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it, brother. Brilly. What up, boys? Simmons at 4. I'm wearing a Cowboys jersey for a year. Oh, God. Don't do that. Even if we don't take him at 4, don't subject yourself to such torture. But I want Simmons myself. I mean, I'm a Simmons guy. Simmons all day. I love Isaiah Simmons, so I really I want him. I want him myself, man. Danny Dimes, my boy. Thank you so much for the $5. Boom! Appreciate that. You need that Vienna longer, bro. Telling you, Vienna? I don't know what you're saying to me, man. Giants last year was horrible, but the coaches this year are better. Trade Ingram to the Pats. Depends on what we would get. Eli Apple free aging stinks. I got to bring Little Bad Dog on Tuesday. Shoot, I might have to move it. I might have to move that day now I think about it because it's 8 o'clock. Or I'll have to talk to Ed. I might have to move that. I can't not be around for his birthday. I didn't even realize that it was until you just asked me because these days are all coming together. But yeah, I might have to move it to Wednesday. I'm gonna have to move that to Wednesday. I can't be freaking down here when it's his birthday. So I might have to move that to Wednesday. I might have to tell Ed that we got to move it to Wednesday. Frost God Nation, I think will wear number 11. Who's number 11 on the Giants? Yeah, we definitely got to do Anthony Rodriguez. Philly 500, I definitely got to work together again. Ed Oliver is the man. He is. If we trade back and draft an offensive tackle, what one would you want? Well, it would depend on who's there, DieHardGiantsFan fan. I'll go in the order. I don't know how far back you want to go, so I'll go by order. I want Wills first, Thomas second, Wirfs third, Beckham fourth. That's kind of how I would go with that. What's going on, Sarah Small? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, Danny Dimes, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that so much, brother. Brilly, my good man. He says, Simmons gonna pop out of nowhere, and his versatility will be noticed like Justin Tuck. Trust me, I'll listen. I said, if we draft Isaiah Simmons, going right online, buying me an Isaiah Simmons jersey. I love defense. Even though I do have a Manning and a Barkley jersey and a Daniel Jones jersey, but I have the Seahorn, I have the Strahan, I got the LT. I'll go right out there, and I will buy that Simmons jersey immediately. Do I think he'll wear number 11? He could. He could wear number 11. I don't think the Giants have a number 11, do we? Oh, no, that's retired, man. That's Phil Simms' number. They retired that. He can't wear number 11. Phil Simms' number is retired. Danny Dimes, thank you so much for the $15. Boom! Appreciate that. Cooldrummer, what's going on, man? What's going on, Cushman? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. What's going on there? All those, who's number 11 on the Giants? Yeah, I know. Well, there is no number 11 right now. And I just said it was Sims. There is no number 11, and that's why it's retired. Who are the three best players in MLB right now? Christian Yelich, Mike Trout, and Yelich and Trout, definitely. Thoughts on Gettleman not signing Marcus Golden? I didn't think we were going to. And if we were going to sign him, it would have been earlier. It doesn't matter, John, so we can't. It wouldn't matter. Sims' number is 11. That's what I was trying to think if there was an 11 on the Giants. No, because Sims retired his number. Who else? No, not Betts. Not Betts. Do I like IPA? Yes, Chris. Chris, as long as it's like not Budweiser or something really cheap, like the stuff Mosh drinks or the stuff Sleater drinks. Like, I'm not drinking any beer with ice in it. No Natty Ice, no Bud Ice, no Milwaukee's Best Ice, no Ice House. None of that crap. I do like a good IPA. As long as it's cold, buddy, I will drink it. Trust me. No, definitely not Judge. God. No. Maybe Cody Bellinger. Definitely Yelich and Trout. And then it's a far. No, I'll drink Miller. Just I don't like Budweiser or anything cheap, man. No, not Harper. Definitely not Harper. God, I'm trying to think. Kevin Kiermaier. My wife loves Kevin Kiermaier, man. Danny Dimes, thank you so much again for this. Thank you for all the love, man. I really appreciate it so much, my man. Brilly says Tuck could give up his throne and give Simmons 91 just for that one. Well, Tuck's. Is his number retired? I don't even know who the Giants have retired, man. Obviously, there's no 56. There's no number 11. Maybe he could be 51. I don't know. I don't know what number Simmons is going to be. We'll have to find out when we draft him. Man. That's what's going to happen. No, not Rendon. Rendon's really good. No, my wife's a Yankee fan. She just loves Kevin Kiermaier. She thinks he's hot. Danny Dimes, thank you so much for the $5. Boom! Appreciate that. I'm sides. What? Chris Devers, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying to me. What's going on, Sabrina? He can't wear a 10. No, he can't wear a 10. You just hit 38. 38 what? 38 years old? Aaron Judge is hot. 52? He could be 52. You met Tuck in the airport. You met Tuck in the airport at the draft. Nice. He was a good dude. I met him 52. Everybody's saying 52. Oh, no, it's just Hakeem saying 52. Yeah, I met Tuck at training camp. Signed a football for me. It's somewhere around here. Oh, my picture broke over there. How the hell that happened? What's going on there? Avish. Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Sabrina, how you doing, my lady? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, he was a good dude, man. He was nice at training camp, too. Brigands have signed every player in the NFL. Yes, they have. Top 5 wide receivers in history. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Lance Allworth, and then I'm torn between Marvin Harrison and Larry Fitzgerald. I'm torn between those two guys. You flip a coin. Meredith Rockowitz is hot. Yeah, okay. I guess if you like him thick, she's hot. Yeah, I just don't know what their numbers are. I mean, obviously I know LT's 56. I know Sims is 11. I know Harry Carson was 53. Strahan was 92. And then, I don't know what number. Gifford was 16. I don't know what number Joe Morrison and Y.A. Tittle and Mel Hine were, man. Danny Diamond, man, you're the man, Danny. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate all love so much, man. Thank you, brother. Brilly. Tick's the definition of a giant. Oh, Tuck's the definition of a giant. I met him the night of his second Super Bowl. Go Giants. I'm out, boys. Well, Danny Dimes, man, I appreciate all love tonight. Have a great night. And, yeah, Tuck was awesome. Like I said, I met him down at training camp. He signed a lot of, he signed pretty much anything for everybody. It was really awesome. But he was the man. And Danny Dimes, again, thank you for all the love. Thank you for the $5. Boom! Giants are going to Super Bowl 56 because it's Lawrence Taylor. Joe Morrison was 40. Tittle, I should have known. Was Randall really as bad? Oh, God, he was terrible. Ruben Randall was awful. 39 subs. There you go. Build him up. Kohler DeGrom. I love DeGrom. Got to give me DeGrom. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be DeGrom. But, yeah, guys, anybody ain't subbed up this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. You ain't done so. I appreciate all the guys and girls here Waiting for my girl Jedi. She should be in here. We always miss Jedi. But yeah, please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, and thank you for being here. And I got to fix my picture because I don't know what the hell happened to it. I think the back just came out of it. What's going on, Sir Rap? Thank you for joining the stream. Willie McCovey, it was great. Darius Leonard or Bradley Chubb? Well, I'd go Leonard because I think they've had more success. Yeah, I love DeGrom. DeGrom's the man. Eagles are getting DeGrom. That could happen. That could definitely happen. The Eagles signed Lawrence Taylor a 3-year deal. Hey, they're getting everybody. We all know how the Eagles are, man. We all know that they get everybody. We all know that. We all know. We all know that they get everybody. No, I don't get along with him, Chris. So no, I just plain and simple. Don't get along with him. Don't like him. Don't care about him. Don't watch him. Don't subscribe to him. He talks crap about me and blocks me. So I got nothing to say about him. No. This is a Jason Sehorn jersey, Joe. Marjorie, how you doing, my lady? Been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're staying safe, Marjorie. Good to see you, man. Hope everything is okay. Wherever you're from, I don't know. Eagles signed Trout. Yes, they did. Well, Trout was an Eagles fan. Boxers are us. What's going on? Boo! How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Am I on lockdown? Yes. New York is pretty much on lockdown. We have the most cases of this thing by a mile. Now, most of it's in the city, which is about 180 miles south of me, so I'm pretty much out of there. There's not a ton. DieHardGiantsFan, fan, man. Thank you for swinging by, brother. Have a great night, sir. And hope to see you next time, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, coronavirus face. You know whose face it is. No, you don't need to be sorry, Chris Devers. Hey, I didn't listen. He has a problem with me. I didn't do nothing to him. He has a problem with me. I did nothing to that guy. So I'm not. Whatever. I ain't got time for that crap anymore. But yeah, Boxers, I'm on lockdown. Pretty much, we have 8:00 curfew. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to the bank. Or you can pick up some stuff from the restaurants. You can't eat. You can't do anything. Everything's closed. School's closed. Gym's closed. Everything's closed. So, yeah, pretty much on lockdown, man. But I'm staying as safe as I can, man. I don't have an interaction with anybody. I go running every day, and if I see somebody on one side of the street, I go to the other side of the street. So I'm staying as safe as I can. Jacob Kaiser, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly, your reaction if we draft Mekhi and Thomas and Simmons like Chris Vid. If we could get both of those guys, man, I'd do a cartwheel, and I don't even know how the hell to do one. If we could get Thomas and Simmons, I would, I'd do a backflip maybe. Figuratively, because I couldn't do one literally. But I mean that is obviously a dream scenario to get both of those guys, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. And thank you so much for the final. Boom! Ray W. Never watched Tiger King, although Exotic Joe does come into these streams. Who's my preferred O-tackle? Jedrick Wills. I would pay to see Baddog. Yeah, wouldn't be pretty. I'm a CNA working with the elderly, nursing homes, and their homes. Oh, God. So, Marjorie, please. Well, number one, thank you for everything you're doing, because that's obviously incredibly appreciated. There's no doubt about that. So thank you, to everybody in your field, your profession, because you guys and girls that are the real heroes. So it's obviously you've been busy. So I definitely hope you're staying safe. Definitely hope that you're staying safe. Trent Williams, I don't want Trent Williams. I think the NFC will be one of the toughest divisions to get. No, not this upcoming season, Anthony. I think we're a couple times away from that, man. Make that promise. I can't make a promise. I'd land right on my neck. I couldn't do it, man. Eagles trade for Michael Thomas and paper towels. For paper towels, Lamar Jackson for baby wipes. That could happen. I was in the TTC in 07. Nothing but respect for the both. I've chatted with him, chill cat. I can't wait to have our talk with this tank top. Oh, yeah, you got that, Chris. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that, man. Definitely do that. Yeah, we just, you know what? We went in different directions. That's all it is. That's all I can say. He didn't really go in a different direction. I went in a different direction. which seemed to upset him for whatever reason. I mean, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna do what I want to do on my channel. I don't really care who likes it and who doesn't. This is my channel. I'll put the content out that I want to. And I got sick of talking trash. I just did. I got sick of it, man. And we all know, listen, man, there really was no better trash talker in TTC history than yours truly. We all know that when I talk trash, I brought it. And when your team is awful for years, Chris, it gets kind of just sounded dumb to me to be talking trash when my team was 2-11, you know? So I kind of just decided to get away from it and just start talking football. Nobody else has been able to make that transition from that click either. You know, I don't know. I just made the transition. I never said I was leaving. I never made a video about it. I never said anything. I just changed direction on my channel. I'm glad I did. I like it so much more what I'm doing right now. I mean, this is so much more fun for me than what I was doing before. I mean, I love to talk trash. Don't get me wrong, but to have to do it every video when you really don't want to, this is just better. Tater Slayton gave me Slayton. We need cheerleaders. Yes, we do. How do I feel about the Jets? Not very highly. Then I don't really know what the Jets are doing. Do I watch a Masked Singer? I do not. I saw me roasting EDP. Probably the best trash talking video I ever did was roasting EDP. I'm the best. I appreciate that, Chris. I miss J-Wad so much, Goose. I love the J-Wad was my boy. Like, I wanted to meet J-Wad so bad. J-Wad was the man. Oh, man, I don't even know how to say your name. Ted, THT, blah, 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 by a vowel. I don't know how to say that. But thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate that, brother. Brilly. This is kind of what I would like to do myself. I want to trade down, then use 2 first-round picks to draft 2 of the tackles. Get rid of Solder, and then use that high 2, maybe trade up to get a defensive end. See, I'm definitely not averse to trading back and getting more picks and taking a tackle. That's not going to hurt my feelings. I'd rather do that than take a tackle at 4. I'd rather, because you can drop back to 6. You could probably drop back to 12 and get one of those offensive tackles. And you could get another first-round pick or an early second-round pick. And get your stuff. So I'm completely in with that plan, man. Thank you for the $5. Boom! Appreciate it. I wish I knew how to say that name, but I have no idea how to say THTAD. No, I don't. And we got time. Thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all love tonight, my guys. I really appreciate it so much. Really, my man. Biggest wide receiver letdown for me on the New York Giants fantasy board. For me, it was Ruben Randall. Ruben Randall stunk, man. Ruben Randall stunk. Bad. And Justina, my lady, what's going on? Chris, you the man, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly says you get that 540 answer because it'll be fun. Thank you. 540 answer. I missed something? I hate what? Oh, are you the best? No, how can I be the best when you're the best? I don't even know what's going on because I'm picking up bits and pieces of the conversation, man. Chris Devers and We Got Time. Thank you so much, guys. For the $2 booms. Appreciate that. When I went Antonio Brown, no, nutcase, head case, psychopath. Rarely ever, I'm doing good, man. I hope you are too, my man. Hope you are too. Gronkowski was the singer last night. Yeah, I don't watch that. I pretty much just watch old sports games and old television shows. That's really it, man. I can't believe I'm watching Game 7 of the 94 finals. I must really be a martyr. Like, I must really like to torture myself, man. Yeah, Ruben Randall sucked. Awful. No, I wouldn't want Antonio Brown Harrison. I wouldn't want it. My lady Justina's in the house. What's going on, Justina? Oh, area code. I got you. Well, I don't use, when I use Skype, Chris, I don't have a phone. So you just have to, well, it wouldn't be a phone. It would be a Skype name. You can't call me, but I have my Skype name. You would just have to type in the Skype name and just ring the Skype name. I don't have a phone number, but I'll know it's you. It'll be all good. What I think about Cam Fleming, he's just kind of brought in here. I mean, he'll compete for the right tackle spot, Marjorie, but I think he's just brought in here for depth. Honestly, I think Nick Gates could be our starting right tackle. I thought he did a really good job, but I think that's what Fleming is here for, just some depth on our line, and it's not a bad sign. I mean, it's 1 year, so, I mean, this is certainly not going to hurt anything. I like what the Giants did in free agency, Marjorie. Not going crazy. Gave a lot of 1 year and 3 year contracts. We didn't backload the contracts. We didn't sign guys until they're 32, 33 like Jerry Reese did. So I like what we did. We're just kind of putting pieces there. We're building through the draft, and then when we're ready to pounce, then we take the big name free agent. So I kind of like what they did. this year without a doubt. Rudy T, what is going on, Rudy T? Good to see you, my man. Thank you for joining the stream. Who's my favorite wide receiver in the draft? Come on, Cushman. I'm a Sooner fan. Who do you think? It's CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb that I watched at USC Texas game of the Rose Bowl. Is that what you're talking about, Pier 52? That was amazing. DJ Smooth, what is going on, man? Oh, and go Nets, of course. Gates at center, that could happen, although they talk about Spencer Pulley at center. I guess we'll see. No, that's all right, Harrison. Not a problem, man. Kyler Fackrell, yeah, that was, again, 1 year. Why not? Why not? Don't remind me about David Wilson. Yes, trust me, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Marjorie. Yeah, Nick Gates played really well. He and Caden Smith played really well with Daniel Jones. And that's why, I think that Evan Ingram's expendable, to be honest with you, Marjorie, because I think that Caden Smith played really well down the stretch. I think Nick Gates played well down the stretch. David Wilson moved. I'm telling you, Duran, when I was at training camp, David Wilson moved at a different speed than everybody, man. He looks so amazing. I got to see you rock all these subs and people in the Dallas Lands Adams. I like your, all the chance that the Dallas Lands Adams. No, I just missed something. I don't know about that, Afghanistan. I don't know how good their chances are, but the fact that they asked about him last year and that they're trying to go back at him, I think they may get something done. I don't think it's probably about 30% they get him, but they definitely are looking at it. Valhalla, man, says, Bet I got to say you rock all these subs and people in the chat and you don't ignore anyone. Impressive and refreshing. Thanks. Oh, Valhalla, I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. I get training at this, Valhalla, and the reason being, I don't remember seeing your name, so maybe you just found this channel. I do Laker games. Like, I live stream Laker games. And Justine will tell you, and so will, other people in here. Moose Kamal to Afghanistan will tell you. Listen, there are literally thousands of people in those Laker streams. Thousands. And I acknowledge all of them. Thousands of them. I can't answer questions, but I do acknowledge everybody in there. And I'm serious. There's literally thousands of people in there. That's no joke. There are literally 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5,000 people in there. Queet Dog's in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Techie! Howdy. Do I think DJ's going to win MVP? No. I think DJ could be a Pro Bowl quarterback. I don't think he's going to win the MVP, though. Oh, you bet here. All right, awesome. I appreciate that, Valhalla. Thank you, sir. Do I like Tom Brady in Tampa? I think Brady has some weapons in Tampa that he could use. Why does nobody want Antonio Brown? The man could change the whole franchise. I think it's just because he's a lunatic, Harrison. The Giants don't sign guys with character problems. If he can't make it in New England, I don't know where he's going to make it. Team Triple G209 says Niners. What's going on, man? Howdy. What's going on, Nicole Vieira? Thank you for joining the stream. It's hanging to the left, Techie. How about you? He knows hundreds of different people by name and their dream. Isn't that crazy, Afghanistan? It's crazy. There's like 700 to 800 loyal people in those Laker streams. And it is crazy that I remembered where a lot of them are from because they are all over the place. I mean, it's legitimately a global stream. Like, I have people in Dubai. I have people in Iceland, in Greenland, for crying out loud, Canada, Mexico, the Philippines, Indonesia, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Trinidad and Tobago, Kenya, Cuba, Italy, France, Ireland, Germany, the Czech Republic, Russia. It's crazy where everybody is from. Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Iraq. It's unbelievable how many people are all over the place. It's so cool. It's the coolest thing. It's my favorite thing about the Lakers streams is just seeing where people are from, man. Yeah, I agree. I don't think AB was good for be Daniel Jones' development, which is why I think they got rid of Odell Beckham. Johnny Moon, what's going on, Johnny? I went to a recent Giants. I want to get a recent Giants jersey. Should I go with the Jones jersey or Saquon first? Flip a coin. I have both of those. Daniel Jones, thanks to my boy OneGiantRebuttal, was kind enough to buy me a Daniel Jones jersey, so I have that jersey. And then I got a Saquon Barkley Color Rush for Christmas. Flip a coin. They're both good. My man, Boxers R Us, how you doing down there in Florida, man? Are you guys on lockdown? You staying safe, my man? Hope you're staying safe. Hope you and your family are doing well with this whole pandemic thing, man. If the Giants pass on Simmons, I'm not going to be happy, Isaac, if we draft Beckham. I'm not going to be happy. I won't rant like I did Daniel Jones, but I probably will rant about that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Probably will rant. We take Mekhi Becton fourth, you're probably going to get a rant. Won't be the Daniel Jones-esque rant, but it will be a rant. You have to tune in and find out. As far as I know, the draft is on my channel with The Entertainer this year. We did it on his channel last year. Day 1 will be on my channel. Day 2 will be on his channel. I'm pretty sure that's how we do it. Trucker Tim, what is going on there? Speaking of guys that need to stay safe, you got to thank guys like Trucker Tim who were out there and delivering stuff so that we have toilet paper that are people stocking up. We have food and milk and bread and cleaning products and everything else that the truckers deliver. So I appreciate everything you do there, Tim. Absolutely, man. Sean Hicks slated to the Pro Bowl. That could definitely happen. Am I optimistic we'll have an NFL season? I hope so. We're officially on lockdown at 12:01 a.m. Oh, God. So it hasn't hit you yet, but it's going to. Yeah, you're going to find it's not really the best. Boxers are us. My man Boo. It's not the best. Last Jedi, I summoned you. Is Jedi here? Did I miss her? Is Jedi here? Seen the video where Becton was pushing him. Yeah, well, it's one thing to push something in training. It's another thing to block a defensive end, like Chase Young. Giants running the East. From your lips to God's ears, please. Who's my favorite Disney princess? Well, she's probably not. She's not really a princess. If I had to go princess, I guess Cinderella, right? Cinderella's a princess. Taylor S. I summoned you. I miss Taylor S. Jedi will be here. Probably Cinderella. My favorite Disney woman is Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but she's not a princess. Am I a homebody? No, hell no, I'm not a homebody. That's why as soon as I'm done working at 4 o'clock, I go out and run. I'm out running for like an hour. I go outside every day to get out of here. Every day I go out running so I can get some fresh air. I hate being home. I hate working from home. I've been going to the office because, like I said, budgets are due. Budgets are due tomorrow, so I got to get everything done. I pretty much got everything done. Now I just got to kind of clean up some stuff, make sure everything matches up and we're good to go. But, no, not Mulan. Not Mulan. Do I watch Fast First? No, I do not. Cinderella the Band. Oh, yeah, they were pretty good. Random Glenn. What do I work as? I work in the financial finance, New York State finance. All Disney female characters are considered princesses. Oh, there you go. Then Belle's probably my favorite. Princess Leia is the best princess. If you like Star Wars. Not a big Star Wars person. You like Megara from Hercules? I like Jane from Tarzan. Tarzan is probably my favorite Disney movie. If I got to pick one. What I do if we get a wide receiver at 4? I'm not going to be happy about it. Not going to be happy about it at all. Charles Dale, what's going on, man? Thank you for trusting. Why does Philly say work for NASA? Because Philly likes to joke around about that stuff. Because I think he said something about he said I had 6 toes once, and I showed my feet in a stream, and I only have 5 toes, and he's like, that was a trick. That's a NASA trick. You work for NASA. It's green screen feet and all this other stuff, and I use all these special effects to cover my 6th toe. So he just started saying I work for NASA. That's why. Yeah. Yep. Tarzan and Jane. What about Lamb? I'd still get mad. I love CeeDee Lamb. I'd still be mad with Lamb at 4. Tristan Wirfs at 4. I don't want the Giants to take a lineman at 4. Trade back if you're going to get a lineman. Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. I'm always taking Tom Brady. Tom Brady's one of my favorite players of all time. Always. CeeDee Lamb, like I said, I wouldn't be happy about that. Should I feel guilty when I go to work in the morning? I am enjoying the ride with no traffic. No, absolutely not, Marjorie. Like me going to the office the last 2 days. Do you know how nice it is to not have road rage because nobody's on the road? Marjorie, I got bad road rage. Bad. I got bad road rage. I'm very impatient. All I ask for people is abide by the rules. Go 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. If you go the speed limit, I'm not going to get mad at you. I don't like that. You should go 5 miles over. If you're going 20 miles an hour to 30, that ticks me off. Go the speed limit. Put your directional on if you're going to turn. Don't brake and then put your directional on. Get in the right freaking lane if you're going to turn. Don't be in the wrong lane. Pay attention to where the hell you're supposed to go. Don't cut me off because you're in the wrong lane. You know, that type of thing ticks me off. Don't blow through a stop sign to cut me off and get in front of me. Or don't pull out in front of me when there's nobody behind me. That stuff. No, see, that ticks me off. So yes, Marjorie, I understand. It's beautiful. You should not feel guilty about that. I'm a real networker. What's that mean? I don't network. Some people are just, I'm impatient. Listen, I was born almost 4 weeks early. I've always been impatient. I was born impatient. My kid's impatient. Yeah, I texted, exactly, Boxer. There's another one. People sitting there texting when the light's damn green. Go! Don't sit there and text when the light's green. Yeah, the texting and driving's BS. I don't like that either. People going 20 miles an hour and a 40. Oh, God, that would drive me insane. I'm not going to lie. I do some bad things. Sometimes, like on the back roads. Well, not the back roads. Like a main road, not the main road. There's a road that's 30 miles an hour. 30. The road I take to work is 30 miles an hour. I usually go 35. Right around there. 35, 36. I don't care if you're going 30. But there's some people that, for whatever reason, go 15 down this damn road. And it's just a one lane, it's one side going this way, one side going the other way. I will go in the other lane and pass their ass if they're going 15 miles an hour. I will burn right the hell past them. I don't give a damn. I'm not going 15 miles an hour in a 30. I will burn past them in the wrong lane because I just don't care. Not with my kid in the car. When my kid's in the car, I got to suck it up, which aggravates me. I'm not going to drive like a damn maniac when he's in the car. When I'm in the car, if I got to go past somebody, I'm passing somebody. I'm in a GM for the Giants. So I like Jason Garrett, I do. What do I drive? Chris Devers. All pimps drive a 2016 Nissan Rogue. All of us. 2016 Nissan Rogue. It's a pimp mobile. It's a dad mobile. We all drive that. Yeah, 2015 Nissan Rogue. If I'm flying past you in a Nissan Rogue, you need to step on the damn gas. Okay? Oh, I'm telling you, Roomy, I can't stand it, man. Do I flip them off? No. I usually don't flip people off because they might not look at me, so they won't see me flipping them off. No, I roll down my window and I scream at them. I roll down my window and scream at them. I usually look at them and go, learn how to drive! That's usually what I do. It's usually that one. Or pay attention, asshole! That's another one that I like to do. It is hard out for a pimp. It is. It is. It's hard for a pimp. It is. Pimping ain't easy. Do I think Dallas will suck? No. I don't think Dallas will suck. I don't know if they're going to win the division. I don't think they'll be suck. I don't think they'll be great. I don't think they'll suck. I think they'll be kind of where they were last year. I do have to watch Better Call Saul. I'm going to be honest with you, Johnny Gooch. I have never gotten a speeding ticket. I've only gotten pulled over once in my entire life. Facts. And he let me go. Facts. Well, Chris, it's the truth. If I do one of these, they might not see me. If I yell at them, they're going to hear me. They're going to hear me. Oh, that's a good one, too. Are you serious? Yeah, what's going on, Royal Prophet? Thank you for joining the stream, man. As a Giants fan, do you feel Daniel Jones' personality? I do. I think that they drafted him because he has the personality to make it in New York. Boxers R Us, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it so much, my man. Brilly. He says, gotta run, dog. You stay safe, my brother, from a Yankee mother. You know it. I listen, Boxer Us. I always say I always hang out with Uncle Lou and BVD, and I always tell everybody, because a lot of guys are down south, a lot of the guys and girls in their chats, I'm their favorite Yankee. There's no doubt. I am their favorite Yankee. I'm their favorite Northerner. Boxer S, boom, my man. You stay safe too. Great seeing you, and thank you so much, man. But a $10 boom. Appreciate that. People do drive stupid. What's the worst thing I've ever said to someone on the road? I've used the see you next Tuesday a couple times. I definitely like that word. See you next Tuesday. I've used that word a number of times to people. Definitely. Yep. My dad's the type to fist him. Yeah, I won't get out of my car. I'm not that. Well, I lie. I did get out of the car. I did get out of the car once. My wife held me back. Man. I want this talk. Hey, Chris Devers, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly says, Baddog, thank you for this. You don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here, sir. I want this talk. Saturday, we're going to open up the Lions, Chris. Saturday, we're going to do it, man. we're going to do it. Saturday, we'll open up the lines for a little chat. We'll have some people call in. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I haven't had a call in a while, so it'll be fun to have people call in, man. I got to make sure I limit the calls like 5 or 6 minutes, though, because I can let people talk and I get going. Next thing I know, I'm on the Skype for 15 minutes with somebody. But, Chris, thank you so much for all the love tonight, man. I appreciate it so much, brother. Thanks for the $2. Boom! Appreciate that. Saints or Bucks? Give me the Saints all day. I don't think we're going to re-sign Golden Tony. There's an article came out saying the Giants really aren't interested in him. What's going on? Where are you hiding? Good Eagles fan there. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm a Dolphins fan. When you look at the quarterbacks this year's draft, personally fits Miami. Tua, Justin Herbert, or Jordan Love. You want Tua, man. Tua is the best out of those three by a mile. Although I really do like Justin Herbert a lot. I wanted the Giants to draft him last year if he came out of the draft. Justin Herbert is very much like Daniel Jones. They're very similar. Herbert's got a better arm. But you got to take Tua. You got to take Tua if he's there, man. Most underappreciated NFL player or coach. Larry Fitzgerald, probably most underrated player ever. Coach, man, probably maybe Ron Rivera. He's pretty underappreciated. He's pretty good. What's going on there, Life RN? Thank you for joining the stream. Justina, what's going? Yeah, I see Justina. Yeah, Elton Brand, next GM. Come on, man. Well, maybe we need to just get him in here. Why not? Could he be any worse than anybody else that we pick? Could he be worse? All right, Chris, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much. You're the man. You're the man. Thank you for all the love, sir. Brilly. I think he's saying, I want to be the Dallas guy. Louis T has been my guy. I want to be the Dallas guy. I think that's what he's saying. Lou T has been my guy. Chris, I got to ask you, what are you drinking tonight? Because you're drinking something. You're drinking something. What are you drinking over there, Chris? I had one of these the other night when Brunson was on. I had too many calories today. I can't drink another one of these. I got some nice 21-year scotch over there, too. I should break that out sometime. I got a nice 21-year scotch over there. Thank you so much. $2. Boom! Appreciate that. Top 5 80s movies. I have no idea, man. I couldn't even tell you. There's too many to name. Too many good movies in the 80s to name. Do I want Jason Peters? Hell no. Yeah, Blue Moon's good. I wanted Dos Equis Amber, but my grocery store don't have it. So I just wanted a 6-pack. I don't want 12 because I'll drink 12 if I get 12. 6-pack, I figure will last me a week or a little bit more, and it's just 6 of them. So my wife actually said, because we're both working from home, got a 3-year-old here, makes it a little difficult. He's in the terrible twos. He throws the tantrums. She's like, I need alcohol. I'm like, that's a good idea. I'll get some alcohol. What are some of my favorite sports to watch besides football, baseball? I don't really have any, Anthony. It's really football, basketball, and baseball. Hockey playoffs, but that's about it. Oh, yeah, you got it, Techie. 21-year Glenfiddich I got over there. I bought that for Christmas for myself. My top 5 horror movies I can tell you are Halloween, The Exorcist, The Thing, Black Christmas, the original, and Suspiria. I loved The Goonies. Dos Equis Amber is amazing. Mrs. Baddog and I went out to dinner. This is probably a month ago. We don't get that many date nights, right? We have a 3-year-old. It's tough to get out. We decided we're going to go out for Valentine's Day. We decided to go out. We went to this place called Longhorn Steakhouse. Really nice place. And I got the filet mignon, but you got to get filet mignon when you go to a steakhouse. My God, I love filet mignon. But I forgot where that. Oh, so I didn't realize I wanted a beer, and I didn't even realize that the Dos Equis was amber. I'm like, I just wanted Dos Equis, and she brought it to me, and I'm like, oh, this is a different color. And then I saw in the book, on the menu, it was Dos Equis Amber, and I got a couple of those, and I'm like, my God, this is so good. I got to get more Dos Equis Amber. It was Louis T. He's been drinking a lot. I do know Louis T's Redskins guy. Yes, I thought that's what you were saying, Chris. You have a real bar in my man cave. Check Twitter, Facebook. I do too. It's just got a bunch of my kids' toys all over it now. So I used to keep my computer when I was streaming, standing up. It was on my bar over there. Do I got Brady with the chip? No. What's the movie that you watch? Every line do. Goodfellas. Or they live. That's what I know every line to. No, I'm not into boxing or tennis, honestly. I am a curler, though. I'll tell you this, Johnny Gooch, when the Russian mixed team was there and that girl, I forgot what her name was. I forgot what that Russian curler chick name was. Oh, I watched every one of their matches. I was in love with her. I forgot what the hell her name is. Wow, she was hot. She was hot. What's going on, Alex Preston? Thank you for joining the stream. Favorite sports card that I own? That is really tough. That's really tough. I mean, I always try to think about this. I have a 33 Gaudy Dizzy Dean. I love that card for whatever reason. I have a couple of Ty Cobb Tobacco cards that I really love. My Hank Aaron rookie is one of my favorites. I have a shitload of Brady rookies, which is why I like Brady so much. Yeah, I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. You always been damn New York fans best. You the man, Chris. You the man. Well, we can be good. Some of us can be, we have our moments, Chris Stevers. We have our moments. JD, what's going on, Hawk Hater? What's going on there, JD? There's a guy that's been around as long as I have. And Chris Devers. So I got Chris Devers and JD. Wow, I never thought I'd be seeing today. We got Chris Devers and JD in the house. JD from Sacktown. Yes. You know what? That's a great idea, JD. They should do that. They should do an 80s or 90s week. They should. It'd be a great idea, man. What's going on here, Yiddy Schwinder? When's the next time we got the Giants win? Oh, Jesus. It's at least a couple years out. At least a couple years out. We gotta build some. We have to get some really good drafts, man. All right, Elias Reynolds. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you hanging out and have a great night. Yeah, I know, JD. Saying we're all from Corona Town these days, man. No, I don't like comedy. I do not like comedies. I mean, I like 80s comedies. I don't like newer comedies. All the comedies are the same now. What's going on, Yo Elvis and Tenza? Thank you for joining the stream. Where's Cam going? I don't know. It's a great question. I'm thinking Los Angeles Chargers would be a good spot for him, since they're going to draft a quarterback and then they can bring Cam in for a year and he can, he'd be great with the Patriots too. I think the Giants, again, Techie, I got to see who we draft. I got to look at our schedule. We have a really tough schedule. We got the NFC West. We got the AFC North. That means you got the Ravens, the Browns, the Steelers, the Rams, the Niners, and the Seahawks. And the Cardinals. I did love The Hangover. Yes, that's it's probably my favorite comedy of all time. By the way, guys, if anybody's new to the channel, man, smack that thumbs up button down there. Sure, you guys hit that thumbs up button. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel because I do a lot of videos all the time. Most of it's New York content. But I do a lot of live streaming. Obviously, there's no sports, but I do live stream a lot of games, Laker games, Giants games, Yankee games, Dodger games. I do a lot of it. New York and Los Angeles. I cover both of those cities, even though I am a New Yorker, but I love LA. So I cover those, and I do a lot of these streams just to try to keep everybody sane so we can hang out together and get through this thing one day at a time. So make sure you guys spike that like, subscribe, ring the bell, and thank you so much for being here. Yes, I love Vic DiBattista, Marjorie. No, I don't put pineapple on my pizza. Hell no. All right, Bradley, have a great night, sir. And, check us out tomorrow for sure, man. Check us out tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. Was I happy that Dan Marino and the Dolphins were in the end? I loved Dan Marino. He was one of my favorite players ever. Do I think that we beat the Ravens this year? No. No, probably not. It better be Mad Dog. Oh, when? Mad Dog? I'd be Mad Dog if we don't draft the right people. I'd walk outside just see Mad Dog call my Appreciate that, elusive poet. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hopefully. The highlight of my week is, I know, J-Dog, it's crazy. The highlight of my week is every day is going out running. I've never heard of the movie Hereditary. I have never heard of that. Coffee. Yes, I need coffee. Most New York fans are from New York. It's basically, yeah, I guess we are, Johnny Gooch. Do I like Kevin Hart? No, I do not like Kevin Hart. I'll wake up and say to my wife, yes, I paid Bad Dog money for... Well, I appreciate it, Chris. I appreciate it very much. Trust me. I am extremely appreciative of everybody that supports the streams, man. I say it all the time. It's very humbling to me because I don't ask people to do that. You certainly don't. I always tell people don't feel the need to do that, but Obviously, if you do, I appreciate it so much. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. What made me cry, happy, and sad? Every Giants Super Bowl, not 86. Giants Super Bowl 1990, 2007, 2011, happy. Yankees in 96 winning the World Series, happy. Yankees winning every World Series. Every time my team's won a championship, I've cried in happiness. Except for the 86 Giants. I was too young to really understand. I was 11, but I was 10. Actually, I was going on 11, but I didn't realize how hard it was to win a Super Bowl because I just started watching them a couple years previous. Game 7, 94 finals. I'm watching that right now. Cried like a baby when the Knicks lost. That hurt. That hurt a lot because I loved those Knicks teams so much. So that hurt. And then 95 when the Yankees lost the ALDS to Seattle in extra innings. Edgar Martinez ripping that double in the corner. Ken Griffey Jr. scoring off Jack McDowell. Yeah, I cried that too. Those are the only 2 times I've cried out of sadness. Usually I'm not upset where I cry. I usually get pissed and I scream and I get mad when we lose. I usually get sad. I usually got mad. But the Knicks, because they had been so close the previous 2 years, could never get by the Bulls, finally had a chance and didn't get it done. And then the Yankees, same thing. I'd never seen them win a World Series, and through 95. Then they won 4 of the next 5. So I've been blessed with a dynasty. Starks is still Canada 3. You know what's funny? Starks is still my favorite player of all time. I love John Starks. Loved him. Will always love John Starks. Are there any Giants losses that hurt? Oh, the one that always hurts me is losing to the Eagles in 2008 playoffs because the Giants had a dynasty brewing there. Stupid Plaxico Burress. Stupid Plaxico Burress shot himself in the leg, or the Giants have a dynasty. That was the best team I ever saw, that 2008 Giants team, out of all the Giants teams. Oh, Robert Horry screaming in the face of Charles Oakley, and Oakley hitting him with an elbow in the chest. Yeah, Benjamin stuff. Like 99 didn't bother me because we had a magical run. John Starks and Ben McAdoo, what do you mean? Plan this month to be that Dallas guy. There you go. Be that Dallas guy. And definitely screw the Eagles. Absolutely, Chris. Well, you know what's funny that you say that? Was that a fan of Steve Nash? Not really. You got hosed in that game, Jedi. We all know that. You got Last Jedi, my lady. What is going on? Always good to see Last Jedi. Wild RKO, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Myers Mask. I love that. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, the Myers Mask. Last Jedi, Jared Williams is looking for you. I know, it was a long time ago, Margie. That was 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Well, Yiddy, I wouldn't go that far. Like, I never hope that he dies. I've always said I would like him to walk out of MSG and get hit by a cab. I don't want him to die. I'd like him to sell the team. That's fair. What's going on, Trevor? What's going on, Nicole Vieira? OC was hurt, Strand retired. Yeah. But they killed it in 08, man. Am I going to the Giants game? I am going to some Giants game this year. I haven't decided which one. Anthony, where are you? Where is your... If you cry at movies, you need to tighten... Yeah, I never cried at a movie. But I definitely cried from losing a couple of games. That's for sure. I did like the vid message, Jedi. We all need to be there. We will get through this together, my lady. Absolutely. Yeah, I just kind of, have roomy. I'd like him to walk out of MSG and just get hit by a cab. It happens in New York City. It happens. I want to go to the Browns game. I want to go to the Cowboys game. The Cowboys game is the one I really want to go to for the Giants because I feel like if it's me entertaining my boy DWG, the Don, like we did last year, Kid Blue flying up, OneGiantRebuttal, like the DieHardGiantsFan, like all the guys that were there last year plus some more. I feel like if the Giants play the Cowboys, we may be able to get some Cowboys video makers to come with it. I guarantee you if I went to the Cowboys-Giants game, Simus would come to it. I would love to meet some Cowboys video makers. So I'd really like to get to the Cowboys because I would like to watch the Giants and Cowboys. That would be the one that I would like to go to, Nicole. I don't know if that's the one we're going to go to, but I would like to go to the Cowboys game. That's the one I would like to do. Do I have any recommendations for when I visit MetLife to play Steelers? No. Get your fill of beer in the parking lot. Don't pay $13 for a beer in the stadium, Trevor, if you're old enough to drink. That's whatever the hell you're drinking, drink it all in the parking lot. Eat everything you can in the parking lot. The prices in there are unbelievable. Unbelievable. JPP's a freak. Yeah, I don't like JPP. Never liked him. Never liked JPP. Mark holes in the face. What? What did you just say, Chris? I don't know. I didn't see it. Bring a clear bag. Yes. Justina. Let's go. Stadium food. The beer is $13. $13 for a Stella. A 12-ounce Stella. It's more than $1 an ounce. The Cowboys, the fake Cowboys fans? Yeah, well, they suck. Fake ones suck. What's going on, Raymond Sosa? Oh, yeah, parking's $50. $50. Oh, I know, J-Dog. I never eat at the stadium. I might get a pretzel when I'm at the Yankee Stadium. That's it. I will not eat at Yankee Stadium. I won't eat at MetLife either. Thank you, Yiddy. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. James Dolan should be suspended for... Yeah. Not just for ruining the Knicks, ruining the lives of Knicks fans, Benjamin. He should be suspended. Anthony, I missed it. That was what I saw. I read your comment from before, but I missed it what it was. See, how great would it be to meet Techie? Like, I would love to meet Techie. Not fake, but soft. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it can't be soft. No, I've never been to the link. Don't know if I ever would go to the link. Although I have a feeling Eagle fans would take care of me, honestly. I have so many good Eagle fans in my chat. I'm sure that they would take care of me. Oh, you don't like Simus? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, see, we all have our friendly fire there, Chris Stevens. We all have fans in our fan base that we don't like. So there you go. That's yours. You know who mine is. All right, Harrison. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it, brother. Have a great night. Hope to see you next time, sir. And stay safe, man. How mad would you be if Simmons available forward? No, that's not going to make me mad, Junior. I'll be fine if we trade back for O-line. I'm fine with going offensive lineman in this draft. I just really want Simmons. But we go O-line, I get it. I'm from North Carolina. Love the Yankees and the Giants, but not a Lakers fan, though. But a Lakers fan, no next. Well, Raekwon, I do all the Laker games. I am still Laker dog. Always. People are saying R.I.P. Laker dog. I said no. If Laker dog don't come back this season, guess what? Laker dog will be back next season. Laker dog's not going anywhere. Laker dog is Laker dog. Laker dog will always be here. Oh, I know you're a Dan Marino fan, but as a Giants fan, you're happy you didn't have to face him and Troy Aikman at the same time when the Giants were dominating in the 80s. Well, yeah. We didn't have to face... I think the Giants did well against Marino, honestly. I know the Giants beat Miami 20-3 in 1990 because my cousin was a Dolphins fan. I remember rubbing that into it pretty good. But, yeah, I was glad we didn't have to face Marino a lot. That's for sure. What type of music do I like? Who's my favorite artist? I would love the trash talk. I would love it. But I feel like there's so many good Eagle fans on here that would take care of me. I wouldn't have to worry about it. But, yeah, they should boo me, of course. Somebody asked who my favorite thing. Catching a titty bar with OJ's on my bucket list. Not a bad bucket list item. You should bring full suppers to the stadiums, man. Thumbs up the stream, indeed. If Saints played the Giants next time, I want to go to that game. Oh, I'll make sure we go to that game, Jedi. If Jedi's going to the game, everybody in the chat's gonna go. Everybody in the chat's gonna go to the Giants Saints game, man. Simmons or you cry. I love Simmons too. I do. Yeah, we did beat Marino, Chill Daddy. We definitely beat their ass. Yeah, even Eli owned the Dolphins too. I don't remember last time the Dolphins beat the Giants. Which hurts more, Giants losing? Well, I'd rather lose a close game. I'd rather get blown out than lose a close game. Definitely. Romo was overrated? I don't know about that. Romo was pretty damn good. I paid $29 for a double of Johnny at AT&T Stadium. Oh, that's great. As a football fan in general, who is a current player besides Rob Gronkowski that you could see translated into pro wrestling? Oh, Jesus. I honestly don't know, Anthony. I couldn't even tell you that. LSU players never really pan out in New York. Well, I mean, Odell Beckham played well here. He just was cuckoo. But he played great here. All right, Alex, have a great night, my man. Thank you for hanging out. Really do appreciate that. And, of course, stay safe, my man. You stay safe, too. Die Eagles die, absolutely. I don't think we're going to draft a long snapper at 4. The Giants, they have beat. Okay, I thought we owned them. I didn't know we owned them like that. Yeah, Romo was good. The next 24-hour stream is in August. I do that twice a year, August and February. Myles Garrett. Maybe by August this whole thing will be done. It'll be great. Did my Eagles get everyone? Yes, Psycho Steve. They're working on it. They're working on it, man. I'm about 82 going to the Raiders. Oh, Witten. I can't believe he went there, Chris. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. He should just retire, man. Just let it go. Same for 1,000 yards? I definitely think he could do that. I couldn't believe he went there. I can't see Witten in another uniform, Chris. I can't see it. Best running back in this draft? Oh, God. That's a good question. Najee Harris? Did he come out? I haven't even looked at the running backs because we don't need one. Why wouldn't we sign Clown? He's too much money. Avrumi, too much money. Most idiotic Knicks moment, selling the team to Dolan. That's selling the team to Dolan. Ewing didn't shoot well. Oakley was terrible. Starks. It's bad. You remember that one game where New York took the lead and Romo led the Cowboys down with the touch? Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. That was a game that Ben McAdoo had Eli Manning throw the ball on third down near the goal line, stop the clock. Yep, I do. I do like Deion Lewis. He's a local kid. Went to Albany High, which is like 25 miles south of me. Why aren't the Bucs a Super Bowl contender with Brady? Because I didn't think you're a quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. I just don't. I think that's a tough division. I think the Saints are still the best in there. J.K. Dobbins best running. Yeah, Dobbins is good. Dobbins is really good. They actually compare him to Emmitt Smith. Ben McAdoo. Yeah, we should freaking rescind the Clown. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that. Dobbins or Swift. DeAndre Swift is really good too. I hated that game in the past too. Well, I like Najee Harris. I don't know if he came out. No, I don't have 6 toes. I have 5. I have 5 toes in each foot. Giants and Dolphins first play. Dolphins kick to the Giants. Rocky Thompson runs it back for a touchdown. The Dolphins crush the Giants again. The Giants are bad 72. And the Dolphins run undefeated. Oh, Najee stayed. Okay. I love Najee Harris. I didn't know that, really, Evan. I did not know that. Yeah, I got to look at the running backs. Ugliest toes. Well, according to Philly 500, I have them. Yeah, Techie, I think the G-Men broke a lot of Cowboys' hearts that year. I do. Well, Jonathan Taylor is another good one. I just never trust Wisconsin. Every time I think of Wisconsin running back, I think of Ron Dane, and it just makes me sick. All right, Anthony, have a great night, man. Anthony Rodriguez, have a great night. You stay healthy as well. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it very much. In my opinion, there's certain quarterback personalities that if they're drafted in New York with the fizzled out, do you think Peyton or Tom would have succeeded? Yes, I think both of them would have succeeded because they're both very hard workers. And New Yorkers appreciate a hard worker. I need some live sports. Last I heard, Belarus and soccer still going. Johnny Gooch, I was watching rugby the other night. Yeah, they made T.O. cry in 2007. Yes, they did. Any workout tips for indoors? I have a Bowflex, man, so I use that. I would just say push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, dips. You can do lunges, wall sits, squats. You can do all that stuff indoors. Leg lifts. There's a lot of stuff you can do indoors. Gettleman does everything for defensive tackles. You're not lying about that, man. Dobbins left for the draft way too early. It's probably why he won't be drafted in the second and third. He was a sophomore last year. He was good, though, man. He was good. That's my cornerback. Mr. A. Lewis Sr. I still can't find my damn black Yankees hat, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. I'm going to have to ask my son where that is. Ever need to be sorry. I'm glad you're here, sir. I'm holding up, man. As I say it all the time, man, one day at a time, brother. One day at a time. I hope you're holding up well down there in North Kakalaki. I think that's where you said you were from. One of the Carolinas. Could be wrong, but I thought you were in North Carolina. But, yeah, one day at a time, man. I work from home. Actually, I've been going into the office the last couple of days because I got to get budgets done. I got to go back to the office tomorrow, so it's nice to get out of the house. But Once 4 o'clock hits, brother, I'm out running. I got to get out, get some fresh air. It's just, it's rough. But that's why I like doing these live streams. It keeps me sane, keeps me connected with you guys and girls, and, you know, we'll get through this. I can't wait to go back to being Laker Dog. I can't wait to go back to being Laker Dog, man. Can't wait, man. I can't wait. Just can't wait. I can't wait to do some Yankees and Dodgers games, too, man. I can't wait to do Yankees-Dodgers World Series, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. Dave Gettleman does love the DTs. Maybe Dave Gettleman has the DTs. Jed, I hope you're right. I hope it is over soon. I hope so, guys. Not soon enough, but the sooner the better. I know. No, I'm a Knicks fan, Psycho Steve. I'm a Knicks fan, but I call every Laker game. And I started doing that last year, so they started calling me Laker Dog. And this year, the Laker stuff is unbelievable. So I'm the Laker Dog. I have a whole country in my corner outside of the United States. Gettleman does have a DT fetish. You're actually used to know sports. I'm not Jedi. Yeah, I don't know, Rarely Evan. I don't know. Going to bed. Hey, Chris Stevens, man, thank you so much for everything tonight, man. Thank you for all the love you show on my channel. I really appreciate all the donations, man. You didn't have to do that, so I appreciate it so much. Raise a glass to you. Chris, come back on Saturday. I'll have the Skype line open, and we can talk, sir. We can talk about Yankees and Cowboys, whatever else you want to talk about. And you could definitely get loaded again. It'd be fun to talk to somebody that's drunk. That's always pretty funny. But be safe, Chris. And I hope you come back on Saturday, and I'll open up the Skype line. We'll do some talking, sir. And thank you for everything tonight. I really do appreciate it, man. You live in L.A., grew up in Compton. Why the hell did I think you lived in North Carolina? No idea where I got that from. No idea. I guess I was just making up stuff in my head. You live in L.A. I love L.A. I don't know why I thought you lived in North Carolina. I have no idea where I got that from. But Compton. The city of Compton. Breaking Bad, the greatest show ever made. Seinfeld is the greatest show ever made. Breaking Bad second. Hurts gets no love. Where do you see him going? Hurts is going to go somewhere. Yeah, Ed Oliver. I'm going to have to talk to Ed Oliver. It's probably going to be Wednesday. My son's birthday's on Tuesday. I can't do a stream during my son's birthday. He'll be awake at 8 o'clock, so I can't do that. It's going to have to be Wednesday. I have to talk to Ed, just push it back to April 8th. I could see Hurts going. Wherever Hurts goes, he's going to be rich man's Taysom Hill. I think he'll be a backup quarterback that could be serviceable in the NFL, but I don't see him starting anywhere. But you could do a lot of different things with Jalen Hurts. Sounds good, Alex Trevino, man. Have a great night. Be safe. And same thing to do, Anthony Manzano. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate you hanging out. And both you guys be safe, man. Thank you for hanging out. Seinfeld is the GOAT, without a doubt, man. No doubt. Walking Dead isn't the same anymore. No, I haven't watched Walking Dead in 2 years. Yeah, George is my favorite character, too, without a doubt, man. Johnny D, what's going on? Married to Children was another great one, Mr. A. Lewis. I mean, how many great lines did Al Bundy have? Married to Children was great as well. And, of course, me being my age, I was popular when I was, 14, 15. So, obviously, Christina Applegate was every teenage boy's dream when that show was on. So, there was nothing wrong with all the hot chicks that they brought in on that show either for a teenage guy like myself. And the live stream of The Entertainer. Nicole tomorrow night on Entertainer's channel. We live for Talking Giants. Walking Dead. Yeah, I don't watch Walking Dead anymore. I loved that. The Soup Nazi. Yeah, that was a great one. I like The Hamptons. It was a great one. Al was hilarious, man. 4 touchdowns. Polk High. It's great. Pay wouldn't rub your feet if a genie popped out. One of my favorite lines of all time from Al. He always made fun of the heavier women. Al always made fun of the heavier women. So one of my favorites is a woman on the beach, a heavier woman laying down, and she looks at Al and she says, "Do you mind? You're standing in my sun. I'm trying to get an all-over tan." And Al looks at her and he goes, "You're asking an awful lot of the sun." That's one of my favorite lines of all time with that. That one always stuck into my head. What's going on, Gangrene David? What's going on, man? Thank you for swinging by, sir. Appreciate that. Charles Dale, how you doing, man? Thank you for streaming. No, ma'am, of course. Nelk, what's going on, man? Eagles fan proposed a trade. Ertz in the 21st pick for Yannick in the 9th. Yes, that was in Philly 500. So I wasn't the only one that saw that now because that was in Philly 500 stream. Crazy. Some of them are insane. Some of them are insane. Rick and Morty, I don't even know what that is. TWD, The Walking Dead. I like The Walking Dead when it started. Like the first 4 or 5 years, right before Negan got there, I really liked it. I liked the first seasons with Negan, but I got away from it. The first 5 seasons I really liked a lot, man. Oh, sorry to hear that, Gangrene David. Pick yourself up, sir. Listen, I understand, man. I've been through those nights myself, man. It's not easy, especially with nothing to do. That's what's tough, man. King of Queens. Loved King of Queens. Loved King of Queens. I always loved the intro song, too. But, yeah, that was funny. Because Kevin James, I can take Kevin James for 20 minutes. Can't take a Kevin James movie, though. I can't look at Kevin James for an hour and a half. But 20 minutes, perfect. Star Wars guy, no. Definitely was not. But in real life, he's a great guy. Yeah, I liked Shane myself. Shane was my favorite character when it started. Who I think has a better future, the Jets or Giants? Well, the Giants, of course, Raymond. Of course. Andy Reid, the Kool-Aid Man, is in the house. I haven't seen Andy Reid, the Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah! The Kool-Aid Man made it. Andy Reid really is the Kool-Aid Man. The Kool-Aid Walrus. The Super Bowl champion is here. Nice. Fair contract offer for Barkley and Jones. Barkley, 5 years, $80 million. Daniel Jones, I really couldn't tell you. He's been a rookie, so who knows? Who knows? Barkley, 5 years, $80 million. I think that's fair. No, but I hear you again, Green David. I hear you, man. No, I didn't like Paul Blart and Mall Cop. I didn't like that. Oh, yeah, punk him. Oh, he definitely is. No, Afghanistan. You and I think we might have been separated at birth, man. Because you and I do have a lot in common. There is no doubt about that. Yeah, Tommy. It's. I didn't like when they got rid of Shane. I liked Shane. Why did Al never want to sleep? Because she was his wife. You get used to the way somebody looks after so many years. That's just how it goes. It's the truth. Me and my buddy talk about this all the time in the gym. It's hilarious. We could see the hottest chick in the gym and be like, oh my God, she's so hot. But both of us will sit there and go, but you know what's funny? You could be with the girl you think is the hottest girl you've ever seen. You could be with her for a year. And in a year's time, you're going to look at somebody else and go, damn, that chick's the hottest chick I've ever seen. It just happens. People get used to the way each other looks. It just happens. It's human nature. It just is. That's why he didn't want to sleep with her. That's why. Who's my favorite Yankee and Giants player ever and currently? Favorite Yankee of all time, Mariano Rivera. Favorite Giant of all time, Lawrence Taylor. Favorite Yankee right now, Gleyber Torres. Favorite Giant right now, Saquon Barkley. TWD's The Walking Dead. Yeah, a lot of people like Daryl Jedi. I was never an enormous. I mean, I like Daryl, but not like everybody else. Once Shane died, I liked Rick. Rick was my guy. I guess once I heard they were killing Rick off, I was like, I'm not watching this anymore. You know. Oh yeah, Yvonne Holloway, she's great. That's my goal. You know, when the Lakers come back, I want the real Yvonne Holloway on my channel. Imagine getting her, the real Yvonne, on here just for like 5 minutes. Here is Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was the man, Isaac. I don't even know what that's about. I never watched a Tiger. My wife started watching it because this is the dumbest thing I've ever watched. Thoughts on Tim Duncan, one of the greatest power forwards of all time. That would I take AB on the Giants? No. AB hasn't played in, 2 years? He's psychotic. He's old, and I wouldn't want him here. If we were going to take AB, I would have rather just kept Beckham. Beckham was a diva, but Beckham wasn't as insane as Antonio Brown, man. No. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger sister. I know. Can you imagine Kristaps get the real Ivana? It's going to happen. It's going to happen one of these times. L.A. Lou is working on it. My man L.A. Lou is working on getting her over here. Do I think OJ did it? Absolutely not. If the gloves do not fit, you must acquit, Danny. What I do think OJ did is curse the Knicks in 94, though. He did curse my Knicks. Yeah, Tim Duncan was great. Tim Duncan was great. He was great. God, this game breaks my heart. I remember this game. I remember the Knicks coming back. And I remember Kenny Smith heaving up a ridiculous, shitty three-point shot at the buzzer when the shot goes running and I'm banking it home to give him a lead. It was such a garbage shot that happened. Points were so hard to come by in the 90s. So you had a 5 or 7 point lead against the Knicks or vice versa. It just seems so tough. What am I watching? I'm watching one of the most heartbreaking games of my life, which is Game 7 of the 94 Finals. Nope, I completely agree, Avrumi. Wide receivers don't win. That's why I was fine with trading Beckham and getting that money back. What is a movie I've seen recently? El Camino, probably. White Snake or Journey? Definitely give me Journey. I love Journey. Malone or Barkley, chair of the Rangers won. Yeah, the Knicks and Rangers should have won in '94. I think Malone is better than Barkley, but you gotta give me Barkley because of his attitude. Sam Cassell was a pest. He's shooting free throws right now. Boy, Sean, I didn't know who Sam Cassell was in '94, but boy, he pissed me off. I appreciate that, Isaac. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Favorite food? Bacon or chicken. Chicken. I mean, I live on chicken, but I love bacon. Bacon's amazing. But yeah, Sam Cassell, God, he killed him and freaking Herrera. Two stupid guys on here that I just didn't know who they were. I appreciate that, Isaac. Thank you for the compliment, my man. It's much appreciated, sir. I appreciate that. What's going on, TTV? Oh, I can't eat the sushi. Bacon's gross. Turkey bacon, I like them both. Sam Cassell, yes. No, that was the last time I watched a movie. A new movie. R.I.P. Harambe. Chicken bacon ranches, but yeah, I can't have the ranch. I don't know anybody can't like bacon. I can tell you, my workout partner's Muslim. He doesn't eat, but he obviously can't eat that. But I always ask him, I'm like, do you ever wonder what it tastes like? You know, because you smell bacon. It smells amazing. Salad or soup? Give me the salad. I like vegetables, so give me the salad. I'm gonna watch some Wills and Worfs highlights on YouTube. There you go. You gave up pork. I haven't. I just don't eat. Actually, maybe I have. I really don't eat pork at all. I get pulled chicken. I get pulled barbecue chicken. I eat turkey bacon. I guess I really don't eat pork that much. Pizza or chicken? Give me the chicken, man. I love chicken. I love chicken. You should slap him. You should have slapped him twice, Jedi, for saying that. Twice. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No. A hot dog is not a sandwich. It goes on a bun. It doesn't go between two slices of bread or a roll. It goes on a bun, and it's open. If you want to call it an open-faced sandwich, I guess. But no, I don't consider a hot dog a sandwich. Just like I don't consider a hamburger a sandwich. Although it technically is. Is water wet? No, water's not wet. I hate that question. Kind of like the smell of gasoline. Rarely ever drank it. That's probably a good thing, Johnny. But yes, the smell of gasoline is good. It's the chlorine that you're smelling. Chlorine is a great smell. Nothing like a fresh pool, you know, that just got chlorinated. Water's wet. I don't know. Can water get more wet? Like water makes you wet, but is water really wet? Like if it rains, is the water getting wet? Right? If it rains, does the water get wet? Right? It doesn't. The earth is not flat. Philly's not in here. And my boy Judah's not in here. The earth is not flat. Best New York steakhouse, Ruth's Chris, hands down. Hands down. You would have loved World War I, chlorine in the air all the time, I'm sure. If you're underwater, are you wet? Yes, you're wet. You're wet, but is the water wet? You're wet, but is the water wet? I just told you, if you're underwater, you are wet. People can get wet. Can the water get wet? Favorite kind of steak? Filet mignon. Do I have any pets? Do not. Technically, water is not wet. Exactly, Mr. Thank you. See, a voice of reason. Exactly. It's not wet. It makes things wet, but it is not wet. Best fast food joint in Albany. I don't even think we have really any fast food joints here. The best sub place is the Bellas. That's in Latham. Well, no, there's one in Albany. God, I don't go down to Albany very often. There's a place down by the colleges called Junior. It's not a fast food place though. We don't have any fast food places. We got McDonald's, Burger King. We have your typical fast food places. There's nothing special here. Got any workout advice? I want to get big, but I don't want to fit to a doorway. I guess you'd have to eat a lot and work out very heavy. See, I try to lean out and be chopped and cut up. Do I have a man cave? No, I don't. Once I get out of this house, when we buy a new house, I will have one, but I don't have one here. I love Isaiah Simmons, AMG Sam. I love Isaiah Simmons. I love a good barbecue chicken. Yeah, barbecue chicken is amazing. No, Morton's Steakhouse is... I've not eaten... No, I can't say that. I have not eaten at Morton's. I have not eaten there, Sean. I've eaten at McCormick's and Schmick's. Really good. I've eaten at Shula's. I've eaten at... Roots Chris was the best one. We do have a Morton's at the casino up near where I live. Obviously can't get to it now. I do want to eat at Morton's. I have not eaten there. I do want to eat at Morton's, though. I want to try. But Roots Chris is... Wow. Wow. There used to be a Ted's Fish Fry in Albany, too, Charles. But I don't like fish, so I wasn't going to... I don't eat that. But, yeah, that's an Albany one. That was down in Albany. I think that's still there. Across from Golden Q Pool Hall. I think the Golden Q is still there, too. What's going on there, DJ8? Good to see you, my lady. Formerly Lolly Mac. Yes, hello, quarantine mates. Indeed, there's a quarantine over there. Don't like it. Little Munchie. How can I be the man when you're the man, Little Munchie? Texas barbecue. I would love to try sometime, Jedi. That doesn't make any sense, Evan. I'm done with the whole philosophical is water wet crap. I've moved on. I'm not going to answer any more of that. McDonald's is better than Wendy's. That's a personal choice. Yes, YouTube did upgrade the emojis. Finally did. My man caves is my... Very nice, Gooch. Best burger I've ever eaten. Yes, AMG Sam. Roots Chris is very expensive. I don't eat there all the time. I've never been to the one in New York City. I just know there is one down there. I've eaten there 3 times. The last 3 times I went to San Juan, Puerto Rico, it is within walking distance of where we stay down there. So I go there every time. The first time I went there, it's like $200 for me and my wife to eat dinner there. $200 for us to eat dinner. Like I said, I'm on vacation. I don't worry about that. But, yeah, it is. And everything's a la carte. You got to pay for your potatoes. You got to pay for your mushrooms if you want them. Got to pay for water. The beer's like $8. I remember my wife got a mojito. It's $11. Quarantine with Baddog. Damn right. Best fast food fries. I like Wendy's fries a lot, but probably McDonald's fries. Jared, what'd you bump your head on? I don't like any of those guys. Oh, Jimmy Fallon will be my favorite, Danny. Jimmy Fallon. What is Little Bad Dog? What about Little Bad Dog? Does he stay home or does he go with you guys? Oh, he has not been. I've not been to Puerto Rico since he was born. Now I've been to Puerto Rico. Like when my wife and I went to Longhorn Steakhouse, for once my wife and I actually got out and had a date night, which was nice. And my wife and I at that point said, we need to do this at least once a month. We got to get out, just her and I, and go out and have a nice dinner. And now all this crap happened again. Now this crap happened, so we can't go out and have a nice meal like we did last time. It was great. Have I ever grown my beard out? No. Last day on Earth, final meal. Oh my God, without a doubt, sautéed mushrooms and filet mignon, man. No, I'm sorry. Give me veal parm. I freaking love veal parm. My veal parm is I love veal parm. You give me veal parm in my final day on Earth. Whataburger, I don't know. Oh, the wall. How you banging your hand on the wall? I like to eat tuna, but not tuna fish, if you know what I mean. I got you there, mister. I think I got what you mean, sir. No, I've never grown my beard out. Actually, I got to shave tonight because this is too. I used to have a goatee when I was younger. Does my wife watch the Giants a lot? No. No, my wife got sick of me screaming at the TV. My favorite thing about my wife, when I would scream at the TV, like I always said, you watch my live streams, that's me. The only difference is you seeing me, but that's how I always react to the Giants games. My wife, my favorite thing that my wife always makes me laugh was what she would always say, why are you yelling at the TV? They can't hear you. She's right, they can't, but I'm like, you don't understand. It's the frustration that I have to get out of my system. I love veal parm. Nicest car I've ever driven. I used to own a Mercedes-Benz when I was younger. But nicest car I've ever driven. Well, I used to work at a company years ago. And the guy next door to me owned a bunch of car washes. And he had a Ferrari. So I got to drive a Ferrari. That was pretty sweet. And I went slow. It wasn't my car. You don't know how bad I wanted to gun that damn thing. But, yeah, Ferrari's the nicest car I've ever driven. I've always wanted to drive a Bentley. Haven't been able to do that. All right, Cole, that's much easier. I work for the state of New York, Danny. Don't be smacking your head on the wall, Jared. Shh. Oh, yeah, yeah, I knew what you meant. Goodfellas or Casino or Godfather? Give me Goodfellas, always. Yeah, I had to yell at Snoopy, without a doubt. 6 feet apart in the chat. That's the great thing about this, DJ. We can be right on top of each other. Nothing can happen. I've never met license plate guy. Yes, I work for an ass. Of course, Psycho Steve. Do I take any supplements? I do. I take CLA. I take Quadriline. I take multivitamins. I take fish oil, creatine, pre-workout, protein. What the hell else do I take? There's another thing I take. Do not watch The Office. Start bench cut in their prime. Marino Montana Manning. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. In their prime? I can't get rid of any of those guys. I want Marino in his prime. I'll tell you that. Wow. That's hard. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm a junkie for Italian food. Oh, my God. Italian food's amazing, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. That's why. I don't blame you, man. That's like me for Mexican food. Like, I love Mexican food and Puerto Rican food. Like, those are my favorites. And Italian's right there. I mean, but I love Mexican food. It's just got like spice. I like spicy stuff. I like a lot of spice in my food. That's why I put hot sauce on pretty much everything I eat. Everything I eat gets hot sauce. Almost everything. Except for the chicken sausages, because I buy spicy chicken sausage and I put mustard on that. That's it. What's going on, Chief Das? What's it take to get the tool? The wrench? I just got to, it's for moderators. What fruits do I eat for fitness? Bananas, pineapples, strawberries, whatever. What's going on, Jared? What's up? I am Italian, yes. Blueberries. I don't really like the blueberries. I like raspberries better than blueberries. Raspberries are good. They're expensive, though, man. Blackberries, too. I love blackberries. They're expensive, man. Blackberries are like $5 for a little container of them. And I can eat the thing in one sitting. I'm like, I can pay a meal for that. Was that a Brett Favre guy? No. Hot sauce on my pizza? Damn right. Yeah, it always ends up being about food and beer in here. What's our next place we can Uber for our next Mexican date or Italian? Jedi, we can go to... We can go to, there's a place up here called Delmonico Steakhouse. It's a really nice Italian steakhouse. Since we went Mexican last time, Jedi, we'll go Italian this time. You can get veal parm. There's one of the few places that actually serve veal parm around here. So let's plan on Delmonico's, Jedi. It sounds good. I do not put hot sauce on my pancakes. I do put it on my eggs, though. Not a big fan of apples. I love cherries. Grapes, I could take them or leave them. Cherries are some of my favorite. Pineapple's my favorite fruit. Puerto Rican food, I love it, man. I put hot sauce on pizza all the time. I do eat grapes. Yep. Oh, I've been on a couple dates with Jedi. She's in. They're virtual dates. Gangrene David. What pissed me off at 4? Derek Brown would piss me off at 4, a wide receiver. Did I like Elway? I loved Elway. Yes, we are going live during the draft again. I believe it's on my channel this year. It was on his channel last year, so we'll do it like we did last year. First day I'll be on my channel. Second day I'll be on his channel. Sounds good there, DJB. Yeah, it's 12:30 in the morning here. I go to 1 o'clock. Usually these streams are 2.5 hours, so I got like another 25 minutes and we'll call it a night. You know, blackberry bush, nice, because I love blackberries. What are my thoughts on Jordan Love? Is he the next Mahomes? No. I like Jordan Love. I don't think he's Mahomes. I don't think he's the Mahomes. I appreciate that, Jedi. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've always been Jedis. Believe it or not, when I was a kid, I used to put hot sauce on my peanut butter. Wow, that's insane. Now, that I've never done. I can't say I've ever done that, Mr. Lewis Senior. I can't say I've done that. But I had this really hot sauce called Hellfire, which is a habanero chipotle, and I dip my pretzels in that. I dip my pretzels in that sauce. I put hot salsa. I have like this Ring of Fire garden salsa that I put on my salad instead of salad dressing. I love spicy stuff. I always say it's why I do get sick. I always get sick in the winter now. But I never used to get sick. I always say that's because it's hot sauce. It kills everything. I would say I get all the ladies. I go. Oh, that's I don't know, Johnny. Maybe because you haven't listened. Do I feel sorry for Bill Buckner? Hell no. The Red Sox ended up winning freaking what in 04, 07, and 11 or whatever. Hell no. I don't feel bad for them at all. I don't feel bad for him at all. I did feel bad for him though. I did. Phil Hughes is a bigger disappointment. Jabba, they misused. Phil Hughes definitely a bigger disappointment. Hot sauce. I love it, DJ8. I never put hot sauce on anything else. Well, that would make sense. Probably didn't taste very good. Can I ask you what possessed you to put it on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Can I play instruments? No. Yes, that's what it would be, KP. Day 1 on my channel, day 2 on his channel. Yep. A pie 1700. There's a place. No, I can't afford that. $1,700 for pizza? I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Rare 11, yes. Jaden Dawkins, what's going on? Hot sauce and ice cream, no thanks. Grossest thing I've ever eaten. Salmon. Salmon's disgusting. When we were at Roots Chris the first time, my wife got salmon. She's like, try it. And I'm like, I don't like it. She's like, just try it. You're just saying you don't like it. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat that. I hate fish. I hate it. Don't want to. But she made me eat it, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, this Roots Chris, if I'm ever going to get a better piece of this, it's probably there. So gross. Just so disgusting. Like, I have no taste. I have no taste for fish at all. None. Just, it's so gross to me. I can't. I can't. Mayonnaise is gross too, but I used to like mayonnaise when I was younger. I used to eat mayonnaise when I was younger, and then at some point it turned my stomach. Mayonnaise is absolutely disgusting too. It's gross. Mayonnaise is so gross. Sriracha sauce, beer, and mustard shots. Try those. Sounds like a good idea until you try it. I have no taste for seafood. I just don't. Steak or lobster, give me steak all day. I just don't have the taste for it. It tasted great. Try it. I tried it on a whim, did it for about 4 years and just stopped. I don't know if I could do that. Like, I can't picture hot sauce on bread. Although, I mean, I dip crust in there. I mean, if it was on a harder bread, bologna's pretty gross, Sabrina. That's pretty nasty. Ketchup or mustard, I'd rather have mustard than ketchup because it's spicier. Veal parm sandwich, I love veal parm, man. Yeah, that is exactly what it is, Jedi. Absolutely. Heineken or Budweiser? Heineken all day. I don't like Budweiser. Strahan or Armstead? Give me Strahan. Is it me or do you want to run through a bit? Oh, I said that when we hired him. I said that in my video when we hired him, Royal. I would ready to run through a wall for him. Fried bologna's not bad, Sean. It's because bologna's like a hot dog. Are you going to eat a raw hot dog? No. You can, but it's gross. But you fry a hot dog, it tastes a lot better. I always thought bologna and hot dogs are like the same thing. Bologna and hot dogs are the same thing. I swear to God. They're the same thing. Aaron Dollar, Khalil Mack. Give me Khalil Mack on that. No, I don't like fish. I just do not like it. The only seafood I like steamed clams for whatever reason. I don't know why. You would think the guy that doesn't like seafood would never like clams. I like steamed clams. Go figure. And I like shrimp depending on the way it's made. It needs to be warm though. I'm not going to take cold shrimp and dip it in a cocktail sauce. I don't like it like that. But if it's if it's glazed with teriyaki sauce, hot sauce, coconut shrimp, teriyaki shrimp, barbecue shrimp, I can eat it like that. Sauerkraut on my hot dog, damn right. Load my hot dog up, Alex Sports, because hot dogs are not good. So you can put sauerkraut, mustard, relish, ketchup, meat sauce. I don't care. Put everything on the damn hot dog to drown out the taste of the hot dog. Do I want Jadeveon Clowney? No, he's too much money. Too much money. How can people have mayonnaise? Because mayonnaise is congealed lard. Have you ever seen gravy when you leave it in the fridge for like 3 days, how it's just congealed and it's a greasy, lardy mess? Are you going to take that gravy like that and spread it on a sandwich? Hell no. That's what mayonnaise is. It's congealed lard. It's so gross. And it is just nasty, and it is so bad for you. Like I can't eat that. I just cannot eat mayonnaise. Can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Yeah, everything on the hot dog. No, that's what I'm saying, but you can't stir mayonnaise to make it. I'm saying that's what mayonnaise is. It's a congealed mess of lard. It's gross. You ever been can't say I have, Johnny. Ketchup's all you need on a hot dog. Well, I can eat it like that too, Cole, but I prefer to load the hot dog. No, a brat, just put mustard on the brat. I don't need anything else in my brat. Just mustard. Love the brats. Just mustard on the brats. It always turns into food here. A rude mayonnaise for me in 2 seconds. Exactly, Benjamin, but that's what it is. It's gross. Miracle Whip, I guess it's better, but no good. Welcome to the Baddog Food Channel. It always turns into food late at night, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. And then I leave here. I get off here at 1. I'll go shave and shower. That takes me about 15 minutes to do that. It'd be 1:15 in the morning, and I'll sit on the couch for a second. I go, damn, I'm hungry. And then I make sure I go to sleep so I don't eat anything. Although I ate a lot today, so I'm not hungry, but it always turns into it. Bacon's so good for you, but can't help it. Turkey bacon's good for you. Favorite ice cream flavor? I'm very boring. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip is my favorite ice cream flavor. I love chocolate chip. I don't want my ice cream to be too extravagant. Vanilla and chocolate chip. Chocolate. I'm just a basic guy. Although there's a couple things. We have a little convenience store up here called Stewart's. They make their own ice cream. They have like this. It was like a coffee chocolate chip. It was like an espresso therapy. It was like a coffee chocolate chip. Oh my God, that was so good. So good. Chocolate chip, though. Meg is egg, oil, and onion. Well, onions are gross. And it's just, it's too much. Yeah, Rocky Road is good, too. Well, you really can't have a bad ice cream. I don't like fruity ice cream, though. I do not like sherbet. And it is pronounced sherbet, people. It is not sherbet. It is sherbet. There's one R in it. I always get in the argument with my wife. She always calls it, I want orange sherbet. I'm like, it's not sherbet, it's sherbet. There's no R after the E. Where do people get the R from when they're pronouncing it sherbet? It's sherbet. Rocky Road is good. But I don't like watermelon rolls. Like I don't like fruity ice cream. I just don't. Strawberries that's it. Strawberry ice cream is fine. But other than that, no. Well, gelato's different. $1 million, you can never see a team. $1 million, you can never see your teams. Give me the $1 million. Give me the $1 million. If somebody's asked me that before, Danny, I said, give me the $1 million. I don't ever need to watch sports again. No, my team's not going to win anything. Stallone or Schwarzenegger, oh, you gotta go Arnold. You gotta go Arnold. Gotta go Arnold. The accent alone. Yep. No, it is. It's sherbet. Everybody calls it sherbet. And I'm always like, no, it's sherbet. Ewing is so good. Oh, and Ewing. I'm watching Patrick Ewing right now. John Stark's the guy going to cry right there. Yes, I've tried Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Gotta get to the chopper! Arnold over everybody. Sherbet sounds stupid, but that's the way it's spelled. That's how it's pronounced. Coconut. No, I can never eat coconut ice cream. Ever. Sorbet. I don't know. I tell you, Danny, I'm missing it too. And to make things worse, I'm watching the Knicks lose Game 7 of the 94 finals. Fourth quarter, it's getting down near the end. This game ends when the stream ends. My team's already depressing. Tell me about it. Sherbet can be my daughter. There you go. Mint chocolate chip is good too. See, I can eat mint chocolate chip. I just prefer the regular chocolate chip. You know, it's the same thing with like the lime flavor tortilla chips. Just give me the regular tortilla chips. I can eat the lime chips, but I don't prefer them. I hear you, Lolly. I hear you. We're all going crazy, my lady. We're all going crazy. Daniel, how can I be the man? You're the man. Subway Firehouse sub or Jersey Mike's. Never been to a Jersey Mike's or a Firehouse, but you can give me them over Subway any day. DeBella's is the best sub place I've ever been to. DeBella's knows how to make a damn sub. DeBella's, that's making my mouth water. They're the sub. It's an Italian mix sub called the Godfather. Oh my God. I pretty much get everything on that thing but onions. I get roasted red peppers. I get the olives. I get the pickles. I get the banana peppers. I get the lettuce, the tomato, the jalapeno peppers. Everything but the onions. I pretty much do that with every sub because I love vegetables. I just don't like onions. I see the Giants and Devils do well. Yeah, they've been bad. They've been bad. Osama Hussein. Oh, you got to give me Hussein on that one, Johnny. Give me Hussein. Last movie I saw, Tarzan. My kid. I have to watch it. My kid wants to watch. I've never had the lime-flavored hot Cheetos. I love hot Cheetos, oh Jedi. Remember when I used to have the hot rolled gold pretzels? They don't make those things anymore. Nope, I don't like onion rings. I hate onions. Onions are gross. I can eat like chopped onions and chili. Like I can deal with there, but onions, like just an onion, no. Don't put raw onions on my sub. Sometimes I'll put diced onions on my hamburger because I just kind of feel like having that, which is weird. But you live near my post office box. Oh, you live down in Albany, Trey? Eagles fan? You live down in Albany? Down on Karner Road? There is no DeBella's in Albany. I wish they'd put one there. Wish they'd put one up here in Saratoga, too. But the one in Latham is the one I usually go to. I don't go all the way downtown to Albany. I mean, I've been there, but I like the one in Latham the best. The one near the Chipotle on Route 7 there, I love that DeBella's. That's my favorite, Trey. But, yeah, you live near a P.O. Box. It's pretty cool. My mom lives down there. That's why I put the P.O. Box down there. Which 80s songs is good to make love to? Oh, God. I don't really know about 80s songs. 90s songs, when you had your R&B, those were good. The 90s songs were good. I do remember Quiznos. Onions better than pickles. No, I love the pickles. Love the pickles. Takis are good, Jedi. Absolutely. I hope the Cowboys don't think Allen Smith is the answer. Yeah, boys for life. People are asking me about that. He hasn't played in 5 years. In the last 2 years he played, he was drunk and hurt. That was a strange signing. My video about you guys getting Jamal Adams, that'd be a better thing for you. Give me Harrison Ford over Bruce Willis. I loved Harrison Ford. That was a strange signing, boys for life. Onions clean my butt. Well, I eat clean, so I'm not too concerned about it. I eat very clean. I just don't like onions at all. I love the pickles, though. Yeah, I do. Man, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes? There's no Chick-fil-A up here. I've only had the Popeyes one. Best love song, R. Kelly. No, I'm going to tell you, good CD with a girl is Justin Timberlake's whatever the hell. I forget what the hell the name of that is. There's double CD with Mirrors and Amnesia and Drink You Away, all that. That's a good CD to do that with. Best show of all time, Seinfeld. Do I like zucchini, Cole? Not a huge fan of zucchini. I can eat it, but I'm not a big fan. That was a strange signing, Boys for Life. It was. This is Jason Sehorn, yes. This is Jason Sehorn jersey. What's going on, Michael Corleone? Thank you for joining the stream. Spumoni Gardens, or I don't have either one of those up here. I thought this was New York Giants Q&A show. How many shows do you stream? Oh, God, well, no, it says, no, it is. Well, read the title, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. So it says this, live New York Giants Hangout, Q&A, chat, food, music, movies, whatever. It's really not a lot to talk about with the Giants. But it's pretty much just question and answer, hangout, whatever. But I stream like every other day. It's just something to get my mind off of what's going on and hang out with you guys and girls. But it's like every other day. Mr. A. Lewis Sr. probably. Every other day, 3-4 times a week. Usually it's three. Well, it's usually 3 times on this channel. Then I'll be with Chris tomorrow. But that's what it is. You have to buy an airline ticket to go to Chick-fil-A in Albany. That's right. I forgot there's a Chick-fil-A in the Albany airport, Trey. I forgot that was there. I'd never eaten there. I got you, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. I got you, man. I do them. That's what most of these things are. They always turn into this. Always. Even when it was football, it would always turn into damn food at the end. Favorite Harrison Ford movie, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and The Fugitive. Would I take $1 million? Would you have to watch the Cowboys and Eagles win the next 10 Super Bowls? $1 million? Well, you're going to need to give me more than $1 million for that. But, you should do that, Johnny. That's usually, I used to do that too. And then this pandemic hit and I had to stop. You wish you could live in New York? I live in Toronto. No, you don't want to live in New York. New York is very high taxes, very high priced everything, and the weather is absolutely trash. New York is one of the worst states you could live in. Seriously. Do I like corn dogs? No, those are gross. Those are gross. Do I like Air Force One? It wasn't bad. Do I know how to cook? Yes, I do. I cook every night. I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for my family pretty much all the time. I'm the cook here. Florida's a place I know. I love Temple of Doom. Filthy Beanie says, hey, girl. Hey, man, some girl told me I have nice pants and asked if she can test the zipper. What does that mean? She wants to make sure that the zipper works. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Am I wearing a mask? Doesn't look like it. And I will never wear one of those. Favorite Italian dish? Veal parm, man. Veal parm, Jedi. I love veal parm. Favorite type of music? Don't really have one. I love so many different types of music. I love 80s music. I grew up with it. I love 90s rap and hip-hop. I loved that stuff, too. Those are my favorite types, I guess. 80s. I loved the new wave. And like I said, hip-hop and rap in the 90s. I love that. Best thing I ever did was move from New York. I hear that. Real Giants Mafia. Ever try Spanish food? Of course, I love Spanish food. If you could read your abs, you still taking Jones at 6? Yeah, I would still take Jones at 6. Favorite salad? Cobb salad. What lies beneath is pretty good, DJ8. Cobb salad's my favorite salad, though. Ever listen to Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel? Of course. Yeah, there is a lot of good music. We're Super Bowl 52. What's going on, BS? We're joining the stream. Super Bowl 52 is the worst. Can we trade bank accounts? If you have more money than me, sure. King of the Christmas Skull. I did not watch that. Linguine Alfredo. Very nice. Well, you can get that when we go out on our date, Jedi. You can get the Linguine Alfredo. I'll get the veal parm. Get a couple of beers, unless you want to drink wine. Whatever you want, Jedi. That's on me. You know that. I got the tab. Don't worry about it. I miss the Lakers too, Joshua. I was just saying. I can't wait to be the Laker dog again, man. I don't think I've had Indian food. Chief Doss. I don't remember having it anyway. Yeah, I love Cobb salad, DJ. I love it, man. Think the Giants ever win a Super Bowl? Well, yeah, God, yes. Giants are going to win a Super Bowl in a few years. Give us a few years. Right there. What was bad about that, Chris Doss? I think we know as a Giants fan what was bad about that. Justin Leone, what's going on, man? Thank you for swinging by, sir. I got about another 8 minutes, and I got to call it a night. Another 8 minutes here. Go to 1 o'clock in the morning. That's usually what I do. The 10:30 to 1 shift, because that's about the time that the Lakers would play. No R.I.P. Laker Dog. Suspended Laker Dog, man. All-time 3 favorite Giants. Lawrence Taylor, and Lawrence Taylor. Just Lawrence Taylor and everybody else. No, Lawrence Taylor, Victor Cruz, God, the third one's tough. Lawrence Taylor, Victor Cruz, Amani Toomer. Those are probably my 3 favorite Giants. No, I don't like Strahan. I met Strahan at training. Strahan was a complete douchebag at training camp. He was a complete ass. I hated Michael Strahan. Yeah, Eli Manning should probably be in there. Take Amani Toomer out of there. Put Eli Manning in there. I don't even know how the hell I forgot Eli. I love Eli. No, OBJ's not one of my favorite Giants. Shockey was really nice at training camp. He didn't say anything to me. It's just the way he treated everybody. He didn't want to be there. He wouldn't sign autographs. He walked right past everybody. He didn't say anything to anybody. He didn't acknowledge that anybody was there. He was just a douche nozzle. He was just an ass. You know? I didn't mention Eli. Hey, listen, man. Sometimes, your mind doesn't work. It happens. Listen. I work, like I said, I've been going into work. I'm working on budgets. I'm working with numbers all day. I work 9 hours a day, okay? I come home halfway through that. I'm trying to work at home. I got a 3-year-old screaming in my face. I get to 4 o'clock. I go running for, an hour, okay? Then I come home and I make dinner for my wife and my son. Then I go out and I work out, okay? Then normally I shower. I didn't do that yet. I will do that when I get done here. So I'm very busy. So my mind doesn't always work this late at night. So, yeah, I forgot Eli. Just like I forgot Phil Simms wore number 11. It happens. Want a pretzel between the sheets, I don't understand. That means that she didn't know if you wanted a soft pretzel or if you want a bag of pretzels. Top 3 Giants ever, yes, but not my favorite Giants. Very nice, Mr. Yeah, Andre the Giant was the man. Yeah, see, and I forgot Bavaro. So there you go. Those would be my 3 favorite Giants. Because I always say Bavaro's my second favorite Giant. See this shit? I'm ready for bed. That's what's happening. LT, Bavaro, Eli. Those would be my 3 favorite Giants. How the hell did I forget Bavaro? I freaking love Bavaro. That was my guy. I say that all the time. He's my second favorite behind LT. I'm getting into Antonio Brown territory. I have met Tiki Barber. Tiki Barber was extremely nice at training camp. Nikola Jokic. What's going on? What, Joe Exotic? Yeah, he's my buddy. Favorite chips? Tortilla chips. I love tortilla chips and salsa. Tortilla chips and salsa is like my favorite snack food. I love it. Parcells or Coughlin. I've always been a Parcells guy. Always. No, Strahan was an ass. I hated Strahan. All right, Johnny Gooch. Johnny Gooch, I hope you're staying safe up there. Seriously, man. I hope you're staying safe up there north of the border, my good man. It was good to see you, man. Hanging out with us tonight, my man Gooch. From north of the border up there in Canada. Good to see you, brother. Stay safe, man. Jacobs or Phillips? Brandon Jacobs? Yeah, give me Brandon Jacobs. Die Hard's better than Raiders of the Lost Ark. No Tyrone Wheatley, no. No Ron Dane. No Derek Brown from Notre Dame. No Gerard Bunch. Clinton Dix. Do I like Taco Bell? Yes. All right, Danny, have a great night, sir. Was I a fan of O.J. Anderson? Absolutely. Gulliver was a big man as well. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. All right, Moose, come on, have a great night. Yeah, you go eat. 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go shave and shower and hit the hay. At least I get up later tomorrow. That's the thing. I don't have to get up at 5:45 anymore. I can get to 7:15 now, which is nice. 7:15 is a good time to wake up. This gives me an extra hour and a half to sleep. Yeah, that's what happens, man. We start talking about freaking food in here, you're gonna get that. I have steak over hot wings. I love hot wings, but give me the steak. I've never been to Taco Cabana. Friday tomorrow, my day off. Very nice. Giants do have one of the best fan bases. Have I ever seen Jackass? I did. Don't touch my face. Why? I wash my hands. Making me hungry. Yeah, that's usually what happens, Trevor. It ends up being hunger streams, man. I'm a judge guy, brother. Judge what? Aaron Judge? I love Aaron Judge. There's some good margaritas. Margaritas. No, I just said Kristaps. I don't get up at 5:45. I get up at 7:15 now. 7:15. 7:15. I don't have to be to work at 7 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning. I don't have to wake up. My wife doesn't have to get up, get ready for work. You don't have to worry about bringing my kid to the babysitter. None of that stuff because everything's from home now. And I don't have to be into the office till 8 o'clock. So, I get in there. I get up at 7:15. I have my coffee. I take a shower. And, I go home. I go to work. So it's nice. Time's Talking Giants tomorrow. I don't know. 9? We're doing it at 9 o'clock. So probably 9 o'clock. I always like the cheesy gordita crunches from Taco Bell. Those are probably my favorite things that they make. Yeah, of course I remember that. It was 2008. Yeah, I still got to get up and work, but, Oh, no, on weekends, Kristaps. No, I sleep until my son wakes up. So usually 8:45, 8:30, 8:45. Unless he sleeps later. I get sleep till 10 o'clock. Margarita's great, but she talks too much. I appreciate you guys, Random Glenn. I appreciate you guys. I say that all the time. With that said, ever play chess? Absolutely. I have a chessboard over there. I played chess all the time when I was younger. I love chess. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so I am going to wrap this up. And again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody, again, for watching the videos, hanging out with me in the live stream. I love you guys and girls to death. I can never say that enough. My channel's nothing without you, and you guys make it so much fun. I mean, legitimately, I could sit here and talk. This is why I'm able to do 24-hour streams, because I have such great subscribers. I always say that the hardest thing about a 24-hour stream isn't even staying awake for 24 straight hours. It's talking for 24 straight hours. But because I have such great interaction with the chat, it makes it easy. It's easy that I can sit here and talk to you guys forever. But because it is, Thursday, and I do have to get up tomorrow, I am going to let you guys go. So thank you guys, as always. 26K by tomorrow. Now I'm like 80 subscribers away from 26,000. So that's a ways away still. Hopefully by the end of the week we can get there. By the end of next week we can get there. But I don't think I'm getting to 26,000 anytime soon. You don't need to thank me, Sabrina. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. As always, thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe out there. Tune in to the Entertainer Talking Sports tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Talking Giants. And make sure you guys come back on Saturday because I'm going to do Skype call-ins on Saturday. That should be a lot of fun. I don't know what time we're going to do it on Saturday, but we're going to have a call-in show because I haven't done one in forever. So with that said, guys and girls, have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Until then, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!